Is it Binding of Isaac?
Yeah, no. God, it's not all I play.
Oh, all right.
It's only what I mostly play.
Yeah.
Oh, man, my voice doesn't sound too much like ass. I just sound
No,
like a
it
young
doesn't. God, Dad.
Whatever. Dad, I mean,
Oh,
Chris.
Ken.
oh God.
Yeah.
You sound so robot-y, Bear. You
Yeah,
have better
he,
internet
he's
connection.
vibrating.
It's a good thing I have like 47 pretzels laid out. So you guys
Beat up, boop.
Why, man? Oh God.
internet Bear.
Vibrating.
Can you turn it off, on and off again?
Good. Lower you guys a tad.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. That should work.
Yeah, internet Bear, I think you just lower your volume.
Hey,
Oh,
Shine.
Shine's here. It's me and Shine watching because Kaiser and Internet Bear aren't your true friends.
Yeah, that's true.
My internet is ass.
Yeah, I can tell.
Guy,
Damn it, where is it?
guy didn't pay the phone bill.
Well, if I watch, I can't talk, so.
You can talk.
No, I mean. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
He's on his phone.
All right, right.
I love how my dad just buys the biggest thing of pretzels he can find and just has like pretzel sticks. You know, he'll buy this giant, like 5-pound thing of pretzel sticks, right? And
Oh,
we'll go through
good.
it in like months.
Nice, Jay.
Awesome.
Dad.
God, you sound horrible.
Yeah, everyone can hear my fucking AC in the background.
I can't because I don't care.
Yeah. That's
No,
gonna
it's
sound
just the
great
camera.
for this stream. Alright,
Yeah.
continue.
Oh,
Everyone excited?
ew.
We're at chapter 3, guys.
We haven't been introduced to the character on the left yet. That's cool.
Riley?
Oh,
Yeah, we have. He's the
guy
general
on the left.
dude who screwed over PB and, the little bunny character who's always talking about his mom.
It's my mom.
Mom.
Where's my mother?
I know she's alive. I do. Oh, and then we learned we also learned that no one can escape this dimension because it's like one way. But then we escaped the dimension as well as our friend. So it's not us just being special. They can clearly just send people back.
Yes.
Oh, and that the Emperor is not the bad guy, but is the bad guy, but not the bad guy.
Oh, also the big betrayal that happened that we know about that was introduced to us. That creates pseudo-narrative dissonance.
No,
Also, we got
Amorous
killed
is the
by-
good. Amorous is the good writing.
Yeah.
And just play that game. The
And the
bunny
good sex.
game. Exactly.
All right.
God damn it. No, Bear, you can just type in chat. You can just watch YouTube. That'd be good.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, don't be on Discord.
Meanwhile, in the comfort of our tavern room. It took a few hours before the tavern came to a lull. I'm assuming it was last call or something like that. I heard many doors open and close as things got quiet, including the room of Edamyons and Conrad. Were they going to sleep, or were they going to listen in case something happens? I'm suddenly a little paranoid that I'm being watched. Oh well. It's not like I was doing anything illicit. Didn't we do this already? I thought this happened before the end of the chapter. I made myself comfortable in a luxurious bed. I'm not sure if I dozed off or fell asleep, but before I knew it, I was jerked into concert coherenceness.
Yo, Snug, I
Yeah.
just realized something.
What?
With him jumping around to all these other different characters and different things that our main player character doesn't see, why do we have him have our custom name and shit? Like, Like, why can't he just be his own character if there's already such limited choices and like we see things that he doesn't?
Like,
You know?
I don't know what we as the character really have a point in at all besides being like fucking led by the hand through the story, because
Yeah, it could have just been like a named character who's
you're
this
supposed
person.
to be special and all, like, because it is supposed to be you. You're supposed to like place yourself in this character's shoes. Of course, it's like that like one Animorphs where you're the sixth kid who like somehow fucking like was there. You remember that one, right?
I didn't read Animorphs at all.
God damn it! I keep forgetting. Young fucking audience.
Hey man, I read a shit ton of Goosebumps because those were cool.
But Shine's got it right there, because Jacob, you need to be the self-insert for people to feel special. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I liked Goosebumps a lot, and I like other like kids horror books that came out in the '90s a lot. I was like, oh, this is
Yeah.
as a little boy. But then I saw Animorphs, I was like,
Animorphs was awesome.
yeah. But like as a kid, I was like, this covers are weird. I'd rather have this awesome fucking mask and this dog.
Yeah.
No one read it. They just looked at them.
There was a loud knocking at my door. I took crooked steps toward it, utterly groggy.
Okay, I
Yeah.
love the Animorphs meme with the Jeet Pie, which is like Jeet Pie turning into a pile of shit.
Yeah. It starts to get more vigorous in nature. I can hear someone panting on the other side. Okay, yeah, we've done all this, so I'm skipping this, guys. We did this. I know we did.
Yeah. No, dude.
Yeah, he basically fucking like fucking chloroforms you and rapes you, and then like you're back in the other dimension.
Yeah. Which is all fine and dandy, but they just don't show you it. You know, so it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, even Shine is calling fucking Bear out for his furriness. Like, you want me to read what he says? He's like, oh god, Animorphs, I hear it has fetishes.
Actually,
Not the good one.
it really is kind of very strongly furry fetish-esque. Like, I
Yeah,
read
I
over
know.
some again, and I'm like, wow, like, it is borderline, like, it's not fully explicit, but it's enough that it feels like it's getting into that zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a few more lines away. But anyway, Shine was like, uh-huh. When he said that.
Sure, right. God damn it, stop dropping the bottle opener, you fucking fool.
It's not me.
It's me.
Oh. I like how you call people fools. So I was like, oh man, I could have been watching this on TV and I could be talking to you guys on the phone. You're like, you fucking fool.
Oh yeah, here's the part, the very important part. Well then, Reo, things are becoming more complicated. Many men aspire to usurp my throne, and this time they're getting close. Closer than I've ever experienced.
Look at those black lips.
Yeah.
I hate it when I see characters with black lips. Like, dude, like fucking. When I try to rewatch like Brother Bear, like after Kunai, like.
Well,
talking
the whole
to someone-
character's mouth is black, so...
I know, but like Koda's lips freaked me out the whole time. I was like, ugh, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
His mouth, it just looked like he was wearing like lipstick. It was like, whoa.
Yeah. It's almost like a game to them. But it's trivial in the face of our goal. It's fun to watch, though. It seems that Righty suspects you. But his theories are incredibly wrong. We're saying this directly to the player. Indeed! Our fault for being secretive for no reason. People think that I have something to hide. That happens when you be secretive. Or that I bear some sort of ill intent. Perhaps I should have been open about this, maybe. It would have been more noble at least. Noble, yeah, but not fun. I like the idea of keeping it secret. Ryu, my goal here is not to have fun. I seek a very important change. But my end of the bargain still stands. Yes, yes. Earth is yours to play with. I have no need for it anymore. I'm not evil, remember? Not while
That's scary.
not while
Wait, no,
Sniddles
okay.
is present at Terra. What?
I just wanted to be like, Vasquez, do you have a plaything for me? Yes. A planet called Earth.
Earth? What's Earth? Hold on, let me open this beer. So I can stop fumbling this bottle opener. The chocolate stout was a bad idea. I don't know why I went with that.
My dad loves chocolate shit.
Yeah.
Chocolate beers. I think my dad likes all the beers that you don't like.
Well, about that, I'll be sending Sniddles back to Earth. You know, that thing I clearly cannot do. At least for the time being. Why? They have to keep up appearances. I can't just rob them from their home. We have the jungle here, Vasquez. Oh, juggle, my bad. They have 2 lives to live now. But don't worry, I'll bring them back. Wink. I just have a plan of my own to enact. A plan of your own? Indeed. Life on Tokyo is going to change. Things were just too boring before. I decided to shake it up a little bit. I see. You'll find out what I mean soon enough. Things will get harder for Sniddles, but it will help them realize their role. Being the savior isn't all fun and games. A great danger will soon befall Tokyo, and it will claim the lives of many more. Not evil, by the way!
Most infectious, Your Majesty. Will you be eliminating this Earth?
Yeah.
Soon. I like to play with things for a while.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through the rest, but I wanted to emphasize that part again. Just like how that was like so towards the player. For like no good goddamn reason. That didn't tell us anything.
It shouldn't even be like a self-insert. It should be like an actual character for there's no reactions to
Yeah.
it, you know? It should be like, I experienced this. It should be like looking back, not... I mean, it isn't past tense, but it's not written.
Hey, Jacob, calm down. We've only just started. We've
know.
only started.
Angry.
we like at least let like you know like 17 new lines go by or something.
Anger. Should have stuck to the bunny gang.
I don't know why it sent me back here because I could have swore I skipped over all of it. Like I could have swore the chapter started after this whole like they woke up thing. Oh yeah, because you guys told me to just save it, and I saved it. And apparently, oh, it worked.
I hate this game so much.
But those buck teeth, though. I mean... Come on, this character at least makes it semi-worth it.
No.
Now, Keela really makes this a good game.
No, not with that hair.
He at least makes it a solid 7 out of 8.
No.
But the buck teeth, though, come on.
There's better buck teeth characters.
He's got a
no.
stripy tail. He's like a skunk squirrel who ate a bunch of Jolly Ranchers.
No.
Hey there, Sniddles. Jade is on her way to pick you up. She said she'll be there in 5 minutes. And don't turn on the TV, alright? I'm not sure if you've heard the news or not, but the media's making a lot of stuff up. Better wait to talk to Singe in person. He's making a public statement soon, too. What's that?
They're making stuff up. What are they? CNN?
Yeah.
Actually,
Are they
that'd be cool.
all news media?
no, it would be really cool, and it would actually make the story make a lot more sense. How about one of your powers is you get to see everything at once, even though the other characters don't
Yeah.
anticipate that, so therefore you learn shit. There's so much.
Or like that
Wasted
power where you
potential.
actually can like choose your fate of others or something. Hey
So many-
Superfly, hey Morbid Sanity. How's it going, man?
Hey, Morbid.
Oh, he didn't have to work, so he doesn't. He can be here. He can waste his time here instead of work.
Don't worry, you get to hear us scream about bad video games.
Either way, I have to go. See you soon.
No.
He abruptly hung up the phone. I could hear lots of voices in the background.
That's
Things
schizophrenia.
must be getting hectic for those close to Chet Clace. I wonder if things would get hectic for us as well. I love lacerating my lacerating.
I love watching my time here.
Ah,
So,
thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoy show. I wonder if things would get hectic for us as well. Things were starting to get complicated and unclear.
I think this game is causing everyone to lose brain cells
The
now.
fuck was that?
whoever's vibrator's on, turn that shit off.
Yeah. Oh, someone's on a phone. He must have got a message.
Nah, my bad. I left mine on. I'm sorry.
Honey, it's Nugget night.
I need to
Come
practice my
downstairs.
Tommy Wiseau, though. I started to wonder what fate awaited Killa and myself. No, that's not right at all. I need to practice it.
Son, it's your favorite tater tots. Oh, boy, you better run down those carpet stairs.
Hey, who is that? Before I can answer him, my phone rings again. I pull it out of my pocket. This time it's a text. But the contents of it sends shivers down my spine.
It's a cheese grater photo.
Yeah,
Oh,
if only I could do this in post, I would add the cheese grater.
Nothing bad.
What? Who could this be? Even more if this is a cheese grater. Why are they saying this? It has to be some kind of prank.
It makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I let Keelan know that it was just Rook. He said that Jade will be picking us up shortly. Singe will be telling us the full story. It's good to waste time here. The commentary from everyone talking is golden. Thank you, Superflighter. Actually, we should already be downstairs. Alright. See you down there then. He runs
these-
off. Oh, go ahead.
God, with these pretzels and this game, I'm becoming very salty.
Corny.
Just sit back and just relax and enjoy the show.
My legs hurt.
Just imagine you're sitting in like a theater watching The Room.
No, the room's funny.
Yeah. I can
Ironic.
tell that he's in denial. I should have said Daniel.
Oh, internet bear.
What?
No.
Oh.
He's in denial. Internet bear.
He clearly doesn't want to talk about this. But after all that's happened, I can't blame him. Just get to the story where we were. Oh my god, there's so much extra text. Let's get to where we were. Like, I know we were down here, so okay. I make my way down to the lobby. As soon as I get there, I see Keelan exiting the hotel. He seems to be in a hurry, scurrying away. Aw, scary. He can run, but of course, he cannot hide.
Yes.
God, you're gay as well, internet bear.
I start to follow, but quickly bump into someone. I take a step back and apologize to the whammon. But then I realize I've seen them before. Good thing we used them and they. We shouldn't have called them a whammon, though. Under the exact same circumstances as well. That looks familiar somehow. You! Oh, my apologies. That was rude. I was just surprised to see you here. Tokyo must be smaller than we think. So, you're staying here too? I nod, remembering that Rook said it was expensive. If she could afford it, just who is this woman?
God, those nips are perky. Do you see that line?
Yeah, blunt. It's just stretching right there.
Uh-huh.
Just sharp diamond tits.
No, Internet Bear, you can't pull the double card, alright? You have to
Yeah.
pick a character and stick with it, alright?
Well, do I? I mean, she's a little bland for me, actually. I mean, I do like the tribal hair and the armband, but you can call me Max. It's short for Maxine, but don't say that. If you do, you'll die. I'm here for business. And let's just say, my company isn't cheap. Only the best when it comes to travel.
Oh, $20 an hour?
Yeah. It's like taking an Uber. The way she says this implies that she owns a company. I don't know how I get that impression. That's definitely impressive, as she seems very young.
An escort company.
Yeah. I mean, it is Tokyo. I mean, I guess they can get away with that.
Superflighter says she looks like the furry version of Laura Croft.
She does! Huh.
Yeah.
Stop, Bear.
I see that you were on your way out.
Laura Croft.
I'll let you get on get on with your busy day. Fuck my brain. I didn't mean to hold you up or anything. Perhaps if I see you again, we'll talk. It would be nice to get more acquainted. Wink! Not just anybody can stay in this hotel. I'm sure you have a story to tell. And I have all the time in the world. She walks away from me with a smile. As she does so, she plays with the gear on her necklace. Something, I feel like I've seen that before. It stands out to me, even though I mentioned Arc directly earlier. I changed my course back to the exit. But before I can get there, my phone rings again. Your voices are hot, thank you. It's a text message, as the tone doesn't repay. I'm extremely hesitant, given what happened before. But unlike Keela, it wasn't in my nature to avoid things. Oh no, more cheese grater! This time the universe will not sway in your favor, but mine. Oh no, what could that possibly mean? I can't believe it. It seems to be written with knowledge of my powers. The powers I didn't realize I had, but now I do again. Oh my god, do I know about the fucking Arc or not?
Wait.
I'm fucking crying right now.
Oh no! It's someone screenshotting me trying to commission Cub.
Oh, don't bring up Zosh, no. She was Asian. Come on, guys, she was Asian. But I've never told anybody about my situation. Does someone on Earth know what's going on with me? I can no longer hope that this is a joke. There is more at play here than I know.
Oh, please tell me it doesn't say Verizon.
It doesn't say what?
Did it say Verizon on the phone? I think it did.
Oh, I didn't look. Someone, somewhere, isn't being honest with me. I exit the hotel. I meet up with Keela and we enter the limo together. I do all of this knowing that I'm being watched. About 12:30. Oh god,
Salt.
no. Just salt.
I'm really,
Just more salt.
bro. No, it's just like I'm having more emotional connection to this pretzel than any of the characters. Yeah.
Come on, guys, it's not that bad. I mean, it won an award after all.
Oh. Yeah.
We're all in
That was
exhibition.
That was the last pretzel. You guys can't hear my
alright.
delicious sounds anymore.
That is much harder than it sounds. Much, much harder. Oh,
Did you get it, guys? It's a
God.
penis.
Oh, no. Okay, chapter 4, the stages of grief. Oh my God, are we gonna get emotion, that means? Are we gonna actually see emotion?
Probably not.
Ew.
As soon as we enter, we take our seats. The first thing I notice is that we are not alone. Rather than the front, Inumi sits in the back. And he's not alone, like I just said. He's sitting with someone new.
Fuck.
Oh,
Game.
yes. Yeah.
Same here, but with a bowl of Oreos. No snide emotion in this game would require competent writing, yeah. Since I've never met them, I introduce myself. Ah, God damn it. I know who you are. Oh. I contemplate whether or not to offer him my hand. I mean, he is a nice looking guy. Maybe we'd go steady for a while first. But at first glance, he doesn't seem like the type. That worked with my joke a little too well.
Alright. Why? Oh, let me just. So he has a blue stripe on his neck, right? But he has a red stripe on his muzzle. It just
What?
doesn't make sense.
What is this character design, for Christ's sake?
With green eyes.
Let's be
Good
real
idea.
for a second. This is probably one of the most, like, ordinary.
Yes. I just don't like the red stripe. It's like it'd be good, but that red stripe just throws me off
Red stripe, red stripe.
on his muzzle.
Oh, fuck. I guess yeah, he must wear some, like, major sunglasses most of the time. Oh, that is just his fur pattern. I thought he was wearing
Yeah.
like a lanyard badge or something.
No, it's just like, I mean, if it was blue, it would match the aesthetic, especially with his hair. But it's just like, no.
Yeah.
Just like, you have to add that little fucking. Sorry.
Really wish I could catch these live streams more often. It's funnier listening to it live. Oh, cool. Well, thank you.
We'll do it live.
You're the lucky two. That requires a lot of dedication, you know. But that is the trait I admire most. He gives a wide smile to Keela and myself. Well, at least he got that grammar right. Either blushing or a scar.
No, it's not. It's not either. It's just.
Yeah,
It's just a
just a color pattern. He's also got the
Stupid.
black eyeshadow thing going on.
He also has those really realistic black lips.
Yeah. I mean, I see where it goes, like, I see why people do it. Like, I think it would look weird if I drew it, but, like,
No,
I don't know, I
can see
think
it,
they
just-
work it.
They do, but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just maybe, like, make it a little less. Like, just make it thinner, you know?
He offers me
No.
his hand. Oh my god, I'm so fucking lucky, and now I'm finally gonna get married. I guess I was wrong. I accept, and he leads it with a firm grip.
Ooh.
Keela, however, does not, and remains seated.
Oh, my legs. Oh.
I let
What are
this
you-
man know that Keela is in shock. Especially after the events that happened last night. You know, going to a different dimension and all. I understand,
Also-
it must not be easy.
Also, that roofie's really put him in shock.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
Bill Cosby.
You guys probably should have done some background checks on us before putting us in the same room, I'm just saying.
Bill.
By the way, you can call me Acheron?
Asteron.
Akron? Acheron?
Sounds like a
Alright.
Pokemon.
Okay, guys. Like,
Morbid.
how do we say this?
Pokemon.
Okay. Acheron.
Akron?
Ac-
Alright. You can call me Acorn.
Yeah,
I was hired to ensure your safety.
Acorn.
I'm told that you will learn more shortly.
By the way, I'm gonna respond to the comment section.
All right.
Firmly grasp it.
I'll refrain from giving anything away. Leaking information would be irresponsible. He reclines back in his chair with a relieving sigh.
Sorry, I'm horny because it's late. I haven't omitted yet. Morbid, do it while we're talking. It doesn't matter.
I haven't done my research either.
Yes.
So we have someone to protect us now. That's awesome. Suddenly, I'm not as worried about those text messages. He looks equipped enough to take on any trouble. But I still feel sorry for Keela. He's acting odd. I'm sure that given time, he'd come around. At this point, I'm sure he'll turn around too. At this point, Jade starts the limo up and drives away.
Morbid Sandy, I'm not going to masturbate.
Why
to that
not,
song.
man?
I'm very happy to hear it.
Ah,
Are you sure about that?
gonna stay up till I piss out and don't have to. Okay. Yeah, lately, again, I wasn't able to sleep very well last night either. Like, it just keeps happening. Like, I lay down for like 3 or 4 hours before I can get to sleep.
Exactly.
Hey, you know, like, if you do it after like a long time of you not being able to sleep, shit, like you should go to sleep immediately.
I know, but like, I am getting somewhat fully rested off of the 4 to 5 hours I'm getting.
Oh, it's
But
fine.
like, it's just trying to sleep like at a reasonable hour because I was tired, like at 2:30 or so. No, I went to bed around 3 last night or something like that, and I laid trying to go to sleep until it was light out, which happens around like 5:30 or 6 in the morning. So I was seriously like laying there for 2 to 3 hours.
Oof.
Yeah.
This is a pain.
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure how long it will be until we arrive. But I need to sort this all out in my head. It's crazy. It's a little hard because it's very hollow in there. So from what I can tell, I'm now being watched. Jesus fucking Christ. But this person seems to know about my power as well. Those powers that we supposedly have, those nondescript powers, that perplex me because I thought it was a secret. In fact,
Fighter.
I've never told a single soul about the Ark.
Me normal sleep schedule, TB.
My normal...
Me normal sleep schedule.
What the fuck?
Me normal sleep.
I have to sleep 6
What?
p.m. to 2 a.m. because of work. Oh. Okay, well, hope you enjoy the time off. Maybe he wasn't the only one who's been to the Ark. I wasn't the only one who's been to the Ark.
Hey, you should get off.
There was more to this, and I just needed to know. Hopefully I would learn more as the day progressed. And with Acorn to protect us, I'd be safe. I take a deep breath and close my eyes. At this point, Inyami breaks the silence. Oh yeah, this guy.
What guy?
Oh yeah, totally original.
Yeah.
Please don't steal OC.
Hey, I have a question,
Oh,
Snills. What's 75 multiplied by 110? What the fuck kind of... What time is this? Whoa, it's 42! God! What the fuck is wrong with this autistic kid?
You just can't. You just can't.
God! A woman nursed me earlier. I didn't know.
God, no, I'm stuck.
What?
Always smelling fucking iron with that silver ass nose.
Yeah. It is a metal nose. Huh.
It always smells like iron.
I always used to smell iron myself.
It's different.
At
Yeah.
least inhale iron.
Whoa, I was not in a stayed good to mental math. Wait. Whoa, I was not in a state good for mental. Whoa, I wasn't in a good state for mental math.
Yeah, you have to do
God.
it fast.
No, it was I was not in a state good for mental math, but it should just be like I was not in a good state for mental math.
The writing is not good.
They need to switch these two words.
Or put a comma, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
No, it
the
wouldn't be
grammar
a
is-
comma. It wouldn't be a comma. It's just a weird way to word that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I was not in a state. Yeah, it won't work.
Yeah. And no matter what, that was just not a thing to ask. Finally, someone realized something weird going on. Maybe he found the silence in the limo a little awkward. It's 8,250, Anumi. Really? Yeah, absolutely. I'm very good at math. That's so cool, you're smart. My big brother used to help me with this. But he's all dead and shit now.
He's all.
That's not what
Please
he
tell me it's
said,
not actual
obviously. Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
That's
it was
not the
way
actual
below, so I
line,
didn't
no.
know.
That's
My big
quite
brother
nice of your
somewhere.
brother. I'd like to meet him, Anumi. Like, I thought his brother was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Case. ... I'm sorry,
Oh.
my apologies.
Oh, so the trap set up a conversational trap.
It was a trap within the trap.
I just realized too, he's got his paws like these are
What's that?
oversized sleeves or something.
Well,
Oh, no,
they're
you can
arm-
see one over there.
I think they're like whatchamacallit?
Armbands. That one goes down way too far because you can tell his hand is right here.
So no. Morbid says horribly cringy as a dialogue. I agree.
Yeah.
Morbid. Don't worry.
Oh,
you
I
spelled
have
it-
an
you spelled
idea.
it-
Hmm.
you spelled it correctly. I just wanted to pronounce it weird. Continue.
You could take over and teach me math. The teachers always said it was important. Bullshit. I could save your life. It could save your life, they told me.
Please.
I suppose that's true. Well, I'll have to
No.
see what happens. There's a lot
No.
there's a lot on the table now. I'm looking
Fuck.
forward to Singe's speech. The silence will be broken by an official. He's the most qualified to speak about this. Singe is really smart. He knows what to say to make people happy. Maybe he can
Yeah.
help make me happy again. No, how old are you again?
Okay. Sorry, but Super Fighter, exactly. He looks like a clown with the red fur around his muzzle. Exactly.
Yeah, it's never easy losing a loved one. Ha ha ha. But I'll make sure it doesn't happen again, little man. Whatever.
You only have so many brothers, right?
Not while you're by my. Not while you're by my side, Numi.
Okay, so anyway. Remember that law about 13-year-olds in Japan? Well.
Yeah. He reaches over and rubs the top of Anumi's head. His hair gets messed up, but he enjoys it. A wide smile appears on his previously sad face. Man, I couldn't tell it was sad.
Scoops! We're getting some deep water scoops!
What the fuck?
Okay, now that makes me happy. I was scared for all of our safety. I was worried we'd be next or something. Or something. Not on my watch, okay, young man. Ha ha ha.
Okay, I'm sorry. What kid wears a fishnet T-shirt with a cross with armbands?
I don't
With
know
a
how
sword.
old he's supposed to be.
Also, that little tongue.
Like again, it's like with those women I talk about. I mean, he could be 25 or 12. Who fucking knows?
It's a trap.
You see what you do? It's not like for references. You just gotta be like, hey. When you're on a date with someone you're about to get,
Yeah.
you should be like, hey, ever read Animorphs? They're like, what's that? And you should be like, oh, you're underage.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't check for ID.
Man,
the way
oh,
to go.
Yeah, that's where you get disappointed, right? You look at the ID and it's like 25. God damn it.
Yeah, I only go for the, the prime one.
they didn't pull out their high school ID, motherfucker. Their student card.
You mean
Not on my
elementary?
watch. Everyone will
Oh.
be fine. He smiles again, like everything is completely fine. Acorn was really nice though, his cold exterior. I feel bad for judging him at first glance earlier. Maybe it's because he's a
What?
fucking pig. And Inumi seemed like he'd be fun to hang around with. Wink. Before we can continue talking, the limo stops. Before we could continue talking, the limo stops again. My bad, I read that twice. That wasn't as long of a ride as I expected. It felt like fucking eternity.
So she said.
Inumi gets up to leave, but Acorn quickly interjects. Wait, did they show his brother? Yeah, they've shown him several times.
They haven't shown Clace once.
Oh, no, they haven't shown Clace at all. Sorry. They've just mentioned him a lot.
Boss.
Not now, Inumi. Please let me go first. It would be rude to expose you to danger. I'll make sure the coast is clear, okay? Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Wow, what a gentleman! He's definitely good at what he does. As he said, he leaves the limo first. A few moments pass, and he waves us all out. I'm glad that the coast is clear. Wait, that actually is the coast is clear, danger free. They even fucked that one up.
Does the game's writing ever make you so like sad that you just act like you just get so angry, disappointed that tears start to form in your eyes? Fuck.
Oh no, Super Flighter? It's worse than that. It's much worse.
Oh, it gets way worse.
No, they're guessing Clace's color palette.
Oh.
I would say Inumi's actually worse, but Clace's is worse than what Super Flighter is guessing.
Oh no, yeah, I've seen what Clace looks like. It's like,
Yeah.
oof.
Place
It
is the otter, right?
No, it was time to get some answers and meet Singe. There is no otter so far.
Oh wait.
Inumi scoots
weasel?
out first. Yeah, he's a weasel, and that's Rook. And after that, I follow behind. Keela seems like he's still lost in his own little world. But eventually, he follows as expressionlessly as a ghost. Outside, we're greeted to the sight of our home base. Home base? It's gonna be delicious. That's the thing I should do, like, as a Patreon thing. I should just do, like, readings of things people send me to say. Just whatever voice you want. I'll do whatever I can.
Can you say, get me the water in an African voice, sir?
In African voice. I probably don't have that one. Get me the water.
Inumi,
Yeah,
travel menu
oh, yeah,
1 miles
you're
to
right.
end.
Inumi, get me water.
There is no water.
Yeah.
Inumi, stop giving the mosquitoes AIDS.
Say moist in the grossest way possible. Oh, moist. How can I do it moist? Moist. I'm trying to think. Grossest way I can.
Moist.
Nah, you gotta do something like moist.
Moist.
Yeah,
Moist.
something really nasally.
Moist.
Moist.
Moist. Yeah, like
We're fucking doing these stupid games. All these actual like narratives, complex space narratives going on.
I guess this is where we'd spend most of our time. It looks beautiful, with a complex modern design.
It's not as beautiful as Night Force.
Would you like to save game? Yes, I would like to save my game.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's still not the end of the chapter. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Shit.
I've never been more flaccid. Yay!
I'm
Never been more.
ultra fly.
Moist! I'm gonna just do that from now on to just boner kill everyone.
What are you talking about, bro?
But as soon as we take some steps, the media is upon us. This isn't modern. This follows. Ah, god damn it! I can't remember the architect's name. God damn it! Ah, he created the imperial style, the international style. But as soon as we take some steps, the media is upon us. They're countless in their numbers. Goddamn cockroaches! It appears as if they're trying to block our entry. They can't legally do that. They hold their microphones out, wanting answers. It's the Lucky Toe! Hey, that's the news reporter from last night. He's the one who reported the death of Clace. Contest winners, we need to talk. There's some allegations are going around. They say this is just for publicity. Sniddles, do not engage the press. They will try to scare you into talking, but legally, they can't get in our way. Just keep walking, and they'll move on. That is, if they want to keep their careers. That's police. That's police. Like fucking. He glares at Fukumoto as he says those last few words.
Dude, let's just look at the reporter.
Yeah,
Probably
doesn't he
was-
look like a Japanese reporter to you? Named Fukumoto?
You
You
look
ever
like
just-
after
Dude,
you.
like some of these character designs are like the furry version of a urethra burn. Like that's what they are.
Oh,
you know?
come on, dude.
Oh god, that hurts.
I mean, I've seen a lot of personas. Like, this is usually what you get. Come on.
I know. I know, but it's just like.
Like, people probably would say the same. Like you would see my characters appear. The problem is actually you'd probably see my characters appear and be like, "Wow, that's really boring." Like,
You put a heart into your shit.
yeah. Perhaps I'll ask again later.
Whatever. It's like. I don't mind outrageous clothing. I just mind like character shit. Body shit.
It's actually why I don't like putting too much colors and designs for my characters. It's like it's trying too hard.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it just also just looks ugly.
But then again, everyone thinks I'm fucking Boozy Badger on Twitter, so...
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
He slowly backs away and blends into the crowd. Oh, they also think I'm Chocolate Badger sometimes. Acorn must have intimidated him into submission. They're basically saying all badgers look alike.
Oh shit, they're racist.
Pretty much.
I'll pull up on them.
But like several times, like in comments with like To the Griffin or anything like that, I'll have some other person like respond to one of my tweets saying, "Hey, Boozy Badger." Like they're calling me out for like Like for a second account or something.
You see, you gotta make your eyes like visibly like fucking yellow. Like,
Yeah.
that's
I need to
okay.
add a lot more yellow to them. But it was for the best, and I'm thankful. I wouldn't have known what to do on my own.
Make his
Follow
teeth
me
red.
and do not engage. Singe will tell you the truth of things. And you don't want to say something stupid.
Dumb, stupid.
Dumb, stupid, dumb,
Milk
idiot.
White. Trash.
I nod as I find this counsel. I kept rereading that, thinking I was getting it wrong. Finding his counsel invaluable. We keep walking, and I make sure Keela is in tow. Maybe Keela should walk in front of me. The newbie is following us as well, completely unfazed. Man, he's taken his brother dying pretty well. He must be used to the limelight by now. Being Clace's brother, he'd get a lot. Oh, wait, yeah, right. Clace's brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
I look back at the limo. A large crowd blocks Jade's attempts to leave. That's not a good fucking idea. She's gonna rip some testicles off. I feel sorry for her. She's stuck with the press. Not used to all these eyes on you, huh? Way to shit all over Anumi. What? I'm not shitting all over him. He should be a little bit more fazed by his fucking brother being dead. Not at all. Yeah.
He killed.
Oh, so like, I'm just like, at this point, I'm just watching like impressive hockey players. well, like simultaneously watching this, just being like, oh man, just being so impressed by these hockey players. They need something impressive.
Well, I'm glad I'm entertaining you.
Well, you are kind of. It's
As
like,
soon as he says that, it hits me. And a sense of anxiety starts to rise within me. If I was being watched, it could be anyone here. Oh, Balfour. Really? He keeps saying, I'm being watched, I'm being watched. You don't accept that they might be here right now?
I despise this game
God.
so very much.
I ask him if we could. It's mostly that the main character is dumb as fucking toast.
Ooh.
I wonder, it's like if you can write from experience.
I ask him if we can walk faster, but then I get another text message. I pull out my phone with extreme apprehension. I'm unable to display a calm composure. I'm sure I could play it off as fear of the crowd. Acorn has no idea what's happening on my end. Oh no, more cheese grater.
Oh God.
Worried, aren't you? Good. Worried, aren't you? Good.
I am.
Worried, aren't you? Good.
That
Oh,
snide.
no, gross water sports. Fuck.
That picture still haunts me.
See, I wish I could think of other things to put up there. Maybe some wolf job.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
please, for God's sake, man. The cheese grater was enough.
Maybe some Zabi vodka.
Oh God, no! You bastard!
You're getting too excited there.
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
now it's very
crying.
clear that I'm being followed. And they're close enough to see my worry as well. I scan my surroundings, but everybody is watching me. They certainly picked the perfect time to watch. I'd never be able to tell who it was in this crowd. I'm sure they don't stand out or anything. I'm sure the second we see them, they would look like an average, normal pattern person. Oh, I'm sorry, or should I say person? I start to panic and cling even closer to Acorn. I give him a gentle nudge, pushing him to move faster, and then he shoots me in the face because he's a fucking cop.
Yeah.
He seems to take my signal and thankfully obeys. It isn't much longer until we get inside. We're promptly greeted with the illusion of safety. Poor Zabivaka became a furry bait since it was revealed. No shit. Every character gets that. No matter what animal character it is. You know that, like, balding Count Chocula knockoff character from fucking Food Fight? Yeah, even him. He's out there, somewhere. I take a large breath as soon as we get inside. For some reason, it feels like I'm safe. I'm doing the voice totally wrong at this point. It's odd how one door can make such a difference. Anumi scurries away as soon as we get inside. Weird, because I thought he was a wolf. The windows are dimmed, so it's not too bright. But neither am I.
Yeah. We both had the same idea.
Rule 34 does not play games. No, it does not. There's not much of Batfink, surprisingly. I only found like one.
Of Ratfink?
Batfink.
Batfink. Oh.
Yeah, but this bodes well for someone in my situation. If I was being watched, they couldn't do it now. Unless they're standing right beside me or something. Maybe they're a police officer for all I fucking know. I stand relieved in the lobby with Acorn and Keela. Or it could be Keela. You did a good job out there. You were overwhelmed, but that's normal. You handled yourselves admirably. Ha ha. Thanks. If only he knew I was actually worried. Actually, perhaps I should tell him. He'd be the last person I want to hide this from. And he'd probably know exactly how to respond. I'll wait until I can talk to him in private. I want you two to wait right here. I'll go find out where Singe is. Do me a favor and don't wander. Ha ha!
Who joined?
Someone joined? Oh, it's Kaiser.
Oh, what a fucking
He
idiot.
walks towards what I assume is the reception desk. I turn to Keela and ask him if he's okay. So far, it's been impossible to get a read on him. I know he's prone to zoning out, but this is unreal. I'm good, just overwhelmed. I mean, what are the odds of this? Nothing has gone our way since we got here. We'll get involved with the media now. They'll probably even dig up our pasts. I'm not really cool with that, Snills. The luck is definitely not on our side. Keela is still an eyesore. No, nah, he's hot. I mean, come on. Look at those buck teeth. Tell me otherwise. And that nut right there. He's right. This was supposed to be luxurious.
Well, I mean, you left that stain, but whatever. Okay, I'm good.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell no one. Our every dream was expected to become a reality. You know, like my powers.
Let's hope to Christ you don't go to a club with a black light.
Tequila just glows.
I disappear.
Hey guys.
Wait, who is it? Oh, it's Urbis.
He's probably blurry because the fucking thing's actually blurry, knowing my settings.
No, it looks good. It's a HD.
Oh, your stream?
Yeah.
He streamed. Hey, you know what's what we should do when we stream? We should actually join the stream room.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, your stream. Yeah.
Oh, Earbus, no. Turn off your speaker. Put it on
Yeah.
silent so I don't hear myself.
I don't think I have a good pair of headset that.
It's like Chestnut or something.
Please. You can watch the stream. But seriously, I don't want to hear it.
I turned the volume down. Yeah.
I don't like hearing a bunch of background shit while I'm doing a stream.
Yeah, John. Erebus. There's a lot of stuff going on. No offense, like we can talk later, man. But like during a stream, it's like I'm pro.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a Chestnut or something, or Brunette.
Yeah. No, I'm being honest with it. I'm not gonna. It sounds like there's like a weird. It's like television's going on.
Yeah, no, I hear it too. I'm muting him then. Alright. This was supposed to be luxurious. Our every dream was expected to become a reality. Saying that this hasn't happened is an understatement. It went south in almost every way imaginable. Yeah, Auburn. I guess that would be like the way to say it. I tell Keela that everything will be okay. Although I don't know who I'm trying to convince. I need to finish Dream Daddy. This game makes me want to play Dream Daddy.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot more on my plate with the fate of Terra. What's that?
Can we do Amorous again?
Oh, you're really excited to see Amorous again.
No.
Internet bad. Download the one on the website. Trust me, there's a bunch of explicit shit on.
There is no one on the website anymore.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. It just leads you to Steam.
Even if you click the Windows one.
I think there is another like website link one. I didn't check that though. So I simply say we should wait until we talk to Singe. Yeah, you're right. He turns away and starts to inspect the lobby. That's rather massive. It's rather massive. It was huge. And it doesn't look really foreign at all.
That's what she said. Not to me.
It's a massive, unforeign lobby. In fact, it makes me feel at home. Very modern. He just, like, does he think modern means American?
Yes.
I don't stray away at Acorn's behest.
Erebus, by the way, he's not ignoring you. He muted you because you have bad microphone things in the background.
Yep.
He said, I know, but we can still hear all this stupid shit in your background, Erebus.
Yeah.
No offense, but, like other times, but now,
Instead, I look at the TVs attached to the wall. They're all playing a news report recorded earlier. It must be a story of interest to the Tokyo citizens.
No, it's not, Erebus. It's not better.
As a few moments pass, I realize that's true. God. Oh my God.
There's a TV.
News? In Tokyo being important to the people in Tokyo.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, guys.
Stop. Why do they exist?
But it happens to be of great interest to me as well. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard.
Wait.
Hello, Fukumoto here.
No.
Yeah?
Erebus, no, there's a fucking fire alarm or some weird beeping shit that goes on every 5 minutes.
Alright, yeah, I'm not unmuting him then. Thank you, Superflighter. Love you too. I've been lucky enough to snag an interview. Right here on the streets of Akihabara. This is a very spontaneous people. Oh, this is very spontaneous, people. Sorry for any background noise.
Okay, dude, seriously, like record yourself and listen to it, because like every 5 minutes, like you'd be talking, you'd be like, and then be beep.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that with Erebus before. That happens all the time.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna put some sounding under my
Yeah.
fucking door so my parents don't hear me scream. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Sorry for any background noise, but I think you'll enjoy our guest. This guy seems to get around. Literally. Are there no other news reporters in Japan? I'm pretty sure I fucked this guy once. Yeah, he probably does get around.
Yeah.
Alright.
She arrived in Tokyo a few weeks ago. But
Bye,
she's been under scrutiny ever
Love
since.
you.
Later, man. Well, we're here for a real story. And we'll get it from this woman, from the woman herself. I keep trying to do whammon, but I can't do it while doing that voice. Everybody, welcome Maxine Armstrong, the CEO of Armstrong Incorporated. CEO, huh? Man, she's like Danny Rand age CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my pleasure to be here, Fukumoto-san.
You can bring other types of pleasure.
It's that woman I've run into multiple times. Didn't think she was special enough for her own report.
She's on a million.
How does she have anything to do with this, though? For those not in the know, Maxine came. What were you about to say?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I run into her.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up,
Please
Barry, you
call me
stupid
Max.
faggot.
Very well, Max. You came here from the United States, but nobody knows the real reason why. This has made a lot of people uneasy, given the nature of your business. Chemical and explosive weaponry, right?
No, cool. You came from the United States. Oh, that makes sense.
You came from the United States. Chemical and explosive weaponry. Like,
Said United
you,
States,
she
my
might as well
most
say,
real.
like, you have business in war crime.
You're from Iran.
No, like, I get weaponry and everything. They could say military weaponry and stuff like that. Chemical and explosive weaponry. I just want to like note from the start, chemical weapons of like all forms, war crimes.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
God damn it.
What a dumb. No, when you do 1 hour of research.
Ah. Some would say you deal in war. All right, Tony
Oh.
Stark.
What?
No.
Oh. Oh.
What else would she be in?
What a fucking.
I hate this.
People thought it was like on the nose for like the writing in Iron Man when like they like literally were like, what about your other name, the Merchant of Death? I kind of like that one, you know. People thought that was like a little too like forcive, like and everything, and on the nose. It's like, no, that's media for you, but this is ridiculous. Like, you create weaponry, so some say you deal in war. No fucking shit.
Hey, you know, it's like when people make weapons, it's like they're arms dealers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe if she built other technology too, if her company built other technology, but literally just chemical and explosives.
What's up, bro?
It sounds like she's mixing fucking nerve agents.
Exactly. NX type shit.
Yeah.
NX.
Is this reporter wearing a sweater? I think so. It's a hoodie. It's a hoodie.
With a tie.
With a tie. Yeah, he's a fox with a tie.
Professionalism. Also, we'd have to be a husky, because only huskies have that eye discoloration thing.
No. Other animals too. Like, he's got the colored tip, though. He's got the tail tip.
Oh, you're right.
And the ears. He's totally a fox.
Oh, you're right. Stupid.
It did, Shine. That was my point. That's actually incorrect, Fukumoto. I obviously, I work in the candy industry.
You fucking idiot.
Armstrong Incorporated desires protection. We sell an item that is useless on its own. What? Our products are a security measure. Any other use is the buyer's fault. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Right,
she's
you're the guys
Steam.
who are making it.
God. We provide a means, not anything else. We have a very thorough selection process. We sell basically arsenic and dynamite. That's it. I mean,
Oh my
if you
fucking
mix those together, that's the fault of the people.
Fucking idiot.
Clients are all given mental health exams. What? Who are you selling to?
Exactly.
Like, no, okay, it's like one thing if you're selling it to the, like, governmental agents and military, but they wouldn't need mental health exams. So that's saying they're selling it to just random fuckheads.
You're selling it the fucking ice.
I know you can buy like explosive shit, but like
It's pretty hard. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
hard. You
Like,
need
they have a
some
lot of
good
products.
licensing. Yeah, like,
oh yeah.
You could buy the components.
yeah, like in certain stores you could go in and buy some, but like even then you need like certain permits and stuff. We ensure that the client is fit, you see. Kleiss, what research did you do? Did you think when you wrote this? This is getting
Thanks.
so hard to hear. These lines from the game, yeah.
I thought I was being a funny dumb boy.
The tabloids always exaggerate things. But you're no stranger to that yourself. I want protection for everyone, not war. By giving an armed society, we have a safe society.
Oh, nice
my
politics.
She doesnn't say it, but that's basically the mindset there. Many of our clients are government suits. But
Okay, I just wanna have you guys listen to this real quick because it's pretty funny.
okay.
Wait,
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear.
Okay.
So,
Never seen that shit. Fuck me, stupid fucking compilation.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop going on Instagram. Fuck
But
me.
celebrities are within our realm too. Oh, good. Why would? I'm sure celebrities have very valid uses for chemicals and explosives.
Yeah. And their props and shit, right?
Sorry, Snide. Yeah, there isn't a scene in Aramis.
I get the feeling she deals primarily to Jake Paul.
Oh my god, I love it so much with Jake Paul. Like, got arrested for like having like chemical weapons.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Just Saddam.
Straight up fucking war crimes. If
Yeah,
a
wait,
weapon goes
sorry.
off, it is only to protect.
Wait, really?
It's easy to make it sound like I'm bad, but the weapons I sell guarantee safety.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like, like I see the argument they're trying to do, but this is so badly written.
Exactly. Like,
Like-
a gun is
Like they
understandable,
really are trying to
but-
pull off like the Tony Stark argument, but like the way it's being presented, it's like, oh yeah, because I'm sure so much good can be made out of it. Like,
By the way, Kaiser just sent me something that he just had on his fucking YouTube feed on his phone. I'll show it to you.
all right, let me see.
Run.
Ah, yes. I know that scene is somewhere. That's not from Amorous, though. I went through that scene. I went through her entire storyline.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up now.
So that's not an Amorous. That's actually on E621.
I'm gonna look up if there's fucking sex scenes in Aramis. Fuck it.
Like I said, as far as I've went through, I haven't found any. But I've seen that one on E621.
Wait, what is it?
If the Paul brothers had chemical weaponry, they wouldn't hesitate to blog about it. Oh, yeah, fucking, I can imagine, Logan Paul in front of it, like, what is this, guys? What? Oh my god! This is serious! What are those? Nuclear weapons. Blowing up a school, dabs. Hey, look at those dead kids. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to this. Guarantee safety. It is not my fault if they are misused. I mean, I agree. This is gun argument all over, and I, like, agree when it comes to guns. Like, I believe in their existence for protection, but, guns aren't dirty bombs. And also, I'd put regulations on guns. I believe in that.
Yeah. True.
Even though I'm pretty sure I can't pass those regulations, even though I've been properly trained for firearm safety. Oh, I see. Thanks for explaining.
Well,
Yeah.
Alright,
That is an admirable mission statement. Your parents would be proud of you, Max. God, but can you understand their needs? Yeah, go ahead.
you're wrong. There's the scenes in the game.
How?
On the website, you have to download it from the website.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I need to get that version. But I played the one from the website, though. It didn't have
No.
it.
They also say that you can apparently enable bottomless and topless mods from your phone.
Huh.
Like there's few cheats where you can just activate anytime, just see any of the
Like,
characters naked.
I must have not had, like, some kind of activation, but it censored it the same way. It wasn't, like, bottomless or topless, though, kind of thing. It was this window that was a heart. And it, like,
No.
cropped off everything else.
No, like they're saying that like you can only access it if you download it from the website.
I'll have to take a look again, because I did download one from the website, and it was still just the same.
Do you have like safe for work mode on or something?
I don't know. Maybe I did. Who knows? I'll have to take a look. But can you understand unease? Some people are scared of your presence, especially since you're keeping secrets. But now, Japan is your audience. Do you have anything to say? Something to put us at ease.
You're just watching this? Like,
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not. Oh, man. Maybe you should get, like, a PR person to do this. My purpose here is confidential. However, no, okay, I feel way more comfortable about writing my character now, because, like, I have this super megacorp, like, CEO. The thing is, like, she gets, like, a lot of accusations for, like, peddling arms dealings and everything like that. And it's like, well, we do a lot of different technologies. Their use is, like, government contracts. That's the business of the military states, and it's nothing of war crimes and stuff like that. We simply try to make a more accurate and more more accurate and, less damaging military arms and stuff like that. So, like, I feel like I can write way better around these kind of accusations.
oh my god. Bro, I like how in the description you said some more grade A 4th grade fan fiction.
Yep. My purpose here is confidential. However, no harm will come to your citizens. Doesn't that sound so threatening?
Nerve agent.
She just looks into the camera.
Winks.
Just imagine she looks into the camera. But remember, Japan, no harm will come to you if you
Wink.
comply. Just stand back and stay calm, and no harm will come to you. My presence here should put you at ease. I offer the most advanced products possible. I could even stop these midnight deaths. What?
No, you cannot.
She's snickering when she says it too. She's always snickering. There you have it, folks. Max is here to stop the murders. An amazing goal. Bravo, Max. God, what a shill. That's not what I said. That's all we have time for today. Okay, now he's acting like a real reporter. But rest at ease. We're all safe. Armstrong is here for your noble purpose. This is Fukumoto signing off. But wait, I didn't.
Yeah, that's real.
Whoa, that was pretty heavy.
Crap about the line at point.
God damn it. I've heard of Armstrong Incorporated before, but this was my first time hearing about its owner. I never would have thought that it was her. See, she doesn't look... the big CEO for mine is actually named Nicole Flamel, and it's of Philosopher Industries.
You're clever.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking knees.
I never would have thought it was her, because I don't read magazines or anything. I'll have to talk to her about it if I see her again. She did express interest at getting to know me better, likely poisoning me with anthrax.
Sometimes, like, the writing of this game feels like a very high-pitched sound. It just goes, like, in your head.
Yeah.
It
I
feels
see
like-
the Acorn is on his way back. Hopefully now we'd get to meet with Singe. Once we reach the end of the chapter, though. But that's just gonna take another 3 hours, don't worry.
No.
I still remember when she said that her presence should keep everyone at ease. Well, I mean, okay, obviously she's not gonna bomb the place. She's there.
But she said that she could catch midnight murders, right?
Yeah, she said I could stop these murders myself if I wanted to.
Exactly.
With
So, like,
money.
check our place or something.
Yeah. It's a short business meeting outside the country, yeah. I was dying to hear an official statement about this. I await our next move as I walk toward my friends. Hey,
Whoa,
thanks for
man.
staying put, you two. The conference won't start for a while yet. So we can go and pass some time upstairs. Ha ha! Renting this place must be expensive. Singe's pockets go pretty deep, it seems. Well, anyway, I guess we should go. Ha! Those people outside are really loud. A headache is the last thing I want. It should be more quiet upstairs.
Yeah. Oh.
He starts to walk toward the stairs. Me and Keela follow him without question. Maybe we should take the elevator. I mean, this is a pretty big building.
Wow.
I guess it was almost instinctual. If he was our protection, we'd need to stay close. And that's, yeah?
Why does the writer have such over explanation?
Padding?
God, fucking damn it.
Well, like, I mean, when reading a book, you get a lot of that too, but this feels like such needless explanation, too.
Guess what? A visual novel, you can take out some description. Why? Visual.
Yeah. And that's what we did as we ascended the stairs. We'd leave the frenzy of the media behind us. But unfortunately, not for good. It was quieter up here, just like Acorn had hoped. He presses his back against the wall and watches us, menacingly. Then he scouts around, looking from left to right. He definitely has a good vantage point from there. Keela leaves my side as well and tries to find a seat. Eventually, he situates himself in a nice leather chair. I see a lot of familiar faces around this room. Rook is using his tablet, and Anumi is pacing around. But then I see some not so familiar face. Although I feel like I recognize them from TV. It's almost like everybody important to Claes was here for some goddamn reason. Who knows why? Maybe they were just as clueless as I was about this. I guess I wasn't the only one who wanted some answers. It isn't long before Rook looks up from his tablet. He notices me and starts to walk in my direction. I wonder how he was handling all of this. Alright, go ahead.
My God, this fucking guy is slower than a fucking snail on.
Yeah.
Jesus shit.
Hey,
Also,
Sniddles!
Internet Bear.
Oh, yeah?
Bear, why'd you send me a bunch of like alt-right free memes?
Because you're
Bear.
doing your
Alt-right? What do you mean alt-right?
Yeah, he's just like just show me this tweet. It's like alt-right free. Anyway.
Alt-furry, you mean?
cancer.
Yeah, alt-furry, whatever.
Oh, okay.
You paid for the cancer you gave me. So.
Oh, my videos.
The way you're talking right now, what about it? Hey, Sniddles, nice to see you made it. I'm assuming that new guy is Acorn. Too bad the last guard just ran off. Ran off? What does he mean by that? Edgy weasel? Hey, no, he's not edgy at all. He's more Backstreet Boy. Anyway, no beating around the bush. Yeah. You're here, so you must know the truth. Last night, Clace was murdered. He says it in such an emotionless way. Oh, about time. Okay, so that wasn't just us. They just don't give a fuck.
Alright, cool.
See the furry male version of Sombra? Yeah, exactly. He's probably actually like a fucking technomancer. It's hard for me to tell if this has even bothered him. Instead of prying, I tell him that I did know the truth. I saw Fukumoto reporting live on TV past midnight. Oh, Fukumoto, I hate that guy, yeah. He stretches the truth almost every time. You like red, you're a communist. I have no idea how he got that job. I guess he's from Tumblr, and he probably works for BuzzFeed News.
Shut up.
He twists words like the tabloids. I'm surprised he works for a real station.
Oh, no, it makes perfect sense he works for a real station.
Yeah. That's true. I did see his interview with Max. I let Rook know that he tried to interview me as well. See, I hate that thing when, like, I try to read something, but my brain keeps, like, doing the fucking same thing over as I'm trying to reread it.
Yeah. By the way, Snad, look at Meme Bin real quick.
Okay, fine. Oh my god, you guys post so fucking much on Meme Bin. Alright, there it is.
Yeah.
Neat.
He's pretty neat.
Yeah, neat. He mentions that this was all a publicity stunt. Of course he'd mention that. Listen, don't take him seriously. You learned that pretty quickly in Tokyo. But the general population loves him. Honestly, I'm not able to see why. He's just a sham, a sensationalist. A sensationalist. I can't, that word comes out weird for some reason. It was harshly worded, but had some wisdom. Singe is just getting ready. It shouldn't be much longer. Maybe you should get to know the crew. Everyone is still shocked, of course. But some friendship might help them. Uniting is what we need to do right now, says the emotionless bastard. Rook took his head and noticed someone approaching. It's a fox with a guitar, and he steps with purpose.
It's a fucking face.
Huh, yeah, probably is this world Sombra but a weasel? Oh, cool. I guess Rocker is a fine place to start. He's definitely a knowledgeable man. Except he doesn't know what a fucking base is. Wait.
guitar 4 strings, right?
Hey, a compliment from Rook. Now, wow, it must be my birthday. Don't flatter yourself. Hey, you're the one that said it. He bows to Rock. He bows to Rook as a gesture of respect. He then does the same to me, wearing a large smile.
By the way, sorry, but to nitpick, but you and all these other fucking artists don't know where to put the fucking guitar strap.
Yeah, I didn't
not where
either.
It's not where it fucking goes.
I know, it goes up here.
No, it goes like on the top and the fucking back. Like, you don't put it in the middle of the fucking stock, whatever. Okay, sorry.
I have a guitar over here. I can pick it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The two knobs, like it's. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
guitar?
not one for shaking hands. I tried. But with much respect, it's my pleasure. I'm Raka. Nice to meet you, Sneddles. I hesitantly give him a bow and introduce myself too. Oh my.
What a creative name. For
Rocker,
someone who
yeah.
plays yeah, for someone who plays music.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Oh my, a Sakuriri. Snills, I don't understand. I don't deserve that. What? Come on, Rocker, not right now. No need to make his day any worse. This is very important, though. Snills, that was an incorrect bow. Ah, fuck you.
Oh, this guy in the Japanese war. What a fucking weird.
That's right, he did the whole thing too. You went far too low just now. A bow like that is for an apology. Or for addressing someone of status. And I mean exceptionally high status. Furthermore, your back was bent as well. You should always try to keep it straight. A crooked bow can be seen as disrespect. Try and remember this simple fact. To most, a 15-degree bow is fine. Around here, it's called an It's meant to be equals.
By the way, Shine, it's not a guitar, it's a fucking bass because it has 4 tuning pegs.
Yeah. How long is this chapter? Well, I keep trying. We'll see. It's meant to be equals, and I don't mean to rag on you. But I'd hate for you to offend someone.
But you're the guy on the tour, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is my signal to leave. I don't need one of your famous lectures. I've heard way too much about Japan now. Rook gives him a very crooked and low bow, as if to mock the entire lesson Rocker just gave. I like Rook sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't scare you away. If I were you, I would have run. He can be really rude without knowing it. He thinks he's joking or something, but it always comes off as crass. Hold on. It always comes off as crass. He's not the best at social interactions. Regardless of my feelings about Rook, it was true. In fact, Rocker's lesson was refreshing. He did it to legitimately inform me about bows. Not to judge or to berate me like Rook would always do. Need another drink.
Oh, bro, I just thank God I'm meeting up with an old friend tomorrow. Maybe he can give me something to numb myself.
I thank him and try giving him a boat, he explained. 15 degrees and with a straight back. You catch on fast. You catch on fast. I like that. You'll get along just fine. We'll get along just fine, Sniddles. Trying to catch his fucking voice. I'm wandering on it. I know we have spare time before the speech. If you want to hang out, feel free. Of course, you'll be meeting Shock too. When he says the name Shock, it all becomes clear, and I think of a bat. Shock and Rocker were Clay's lead guitarists. And a bassist, maybe.
It's just one of those tiny things that just annoys me so endlessly.
This is getting painful. God.
Also, you don't have.
We don't
If
have?
If you have two guitarists, right? Okay, you have a lead one, and you usually
Yeah.
have a rhythm one.
I guess
can't
they
have-
have two lead guitarists.
That's not fucking works.
See,
Oh,
maybe
sorry.
that's what happened. Rocker just hated being called a bassist because like that just gets shit on all the time. So they just called him a lead guitarist as well.
I'm gonna just fucking. That'd be a really funny joke, but I doubt that he had.
No.
how little he is put into medieval. Like any research whatsoever, like war, Japanese. Like, the only thing I think he did is like look up Japanese research and just copy paste the dialogue from
Yeah.
Rocker.
I mean, I just love like it just makes me think like you talking about that like Metalocalypse. It's because I, house you say, way more gooders than you.
You can watch that show. It seems fun.
Oh, fucking amazing. They perform some of the most legendary solos. I'm starstruck as he walks away, almost in disbelief.
Wait,
I've
he's
heard
a-
lots of their music, and it was awesome.
Wait a minute.
Yep, but here he was, talking to me so casually.
Clace. He said he was a pop.
If I knew who he was at first, I would have panicked.
I want to throw something out of a window.
But both Rocker and Rook had a very good point. I had some time to waste before Singe's speech began. Let's make some friends in this depressing place where everyone's mourning a dead guy. And there were so many interesting people up here. I'd love to get to know each and every one of them. Well, I already knew Rook and Keela good enough. But Acorn was still a mystery, as was Inumi. And Shock and Rocker were quite enticing as well. Hanging out with a rock star duo would be awesome, especially when they play pop. Unfortunately, I couldn't hang out with all of them. I
Aw,
stayed.
damn, sorry. That could have been a choice. Fuck.
Yeah, it could have been a fucking choice, right?
Oh,
Unfortunately, I couldn't hang out with all of them. I stay in place, contemplating my next action.
okay. Maybe.
Would you like to
choice.
save your game?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sensing a choice. It's a big moment for this game. Every time there's a choice.
Yeah. To nobody. That's weird. Not showing anyone this time. True ending flags. Okay, that's interesting. I just noticed
What?
that there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. It just tells you if you're doing shit right or not. That's fine.
Who should I hang out with to pass time? Okay.
What?
Wow. We got a choice.
It's the choice. They have to. Okay.
It's
gonna
either
come up.
Acorn or chat with Shock and Rocker.
Oh God. I hate both of them so
Wait,
much.
why isn't Inui or whatever his name like on here?
Mhm.
Because it's not like, you know, the younger brother of the dead dude could use some comforting.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Rock-
Rook affection -1.
Yeah, because I talked to that girl.
But she actually had interesting dialogue compared to these other fuckers.
Yeah, but she was completely superfluous, it seems, because she doesn't come up again, and she's not like anybody who has any affection markers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Completely useless. But like, it was probably one of the best moments in the game.
Alright, who should I go with?
I don't fucking here. Maybe Shock and Rocker. Let's see. What
Oh,
their
that's
stupid
gonna be
ass
good. Alright. I decided to go spend some time with Shock and Rocker. That was what I won the contest for, after all. The ability to spend time with celebrities, even though the situation was less than ideal. I would actually like to hear what they have to say. They were certainly close to Clace. Rocker seemed like he was holding up okay, but I'm wondering how Shock was taking this. I was also hoping they might play me some songs, but given the circumstances, I highly doubt it, and that sounds very inappropriate.
What if?
As I walk towards them, I make eye contact with Acorn. He nods at me before resuming his lookout. It isn't long before I make it to Shock and Rocker. However, I seem to intrude upon an argument.
Do you sometimes think that like the guy that Clace is like a Mark Zuckerberg, where he just doesn't know about human emotions?
I'm getting that vibe. I mean, he certainly does have the internet hostility of Mark Zuckerberg.
I mean, do you think he has Asperger's?
Oh, perhaps I could have picked a better time. You know,
Oh.
like a time when someone hasn't died. Oh, that's Shock. I thought Shock was the chick.
Wait, who's Shock again? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, the Shock is a backup dancer.
Talking nonsense, Rocker. Yeah, because Shock was the only one who actually showed any emotion towards Clace's death. Now
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember.
he's right.
Why don't you
Yeah.
think before you speak? No offense, but it makes you look stupid.
Alright,
It makes
cool, I like-
perfect sense, man. You're just
like
too
Shock.
dark. You're just too daft to understand. You call me stupid? No more than you've already done to me. You should know how smart I am. After all, I have an IQ of 120.
Yeah, I watch Rick and Morty, man.
Yeah.
Back the fuck off.
I have a 200 IQ and watch Rick and Morty. Yeah. Yeah. You should know how smart I am. Clace's lead guitarist can't be dumb. What? He's the lead guitarist. He's the lead guitarist. The other chick must have just been the dancer.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. It takes a certain level of intelligence to enjoy Rick and Morty.
Genius level people can fucking play in like, you know, generic pop, like fuck
Yeah.
off. Okay. Superflighter says BTW looked up Clace and I've never wanted to rag on a fur design so hard before in my life.
Oh yeah, yeah. Rainbow
Yeah.
hair. But I'm his lead guitarist, not you. They both take deep breaths and turn to greet me. So you're the fanboy, right?
Fuck you. Alright, whatever.
Yeah. Shock, you're not a fanboy. They're not a fanboy. They're all honored guests. Yeah, right. How much do you spend on Popstar? You must be quite the rabid fan. Look at all that blind devotion. Shock, don't be rude. It's true when you think about it, Rocker. We earned our spot beside Clace, right? We didn't buy a red carpet to walk in on. Clace was a person like anybody else. You can't buy his attention, Snidles. But you can buy mine by going to Patreon.
Get a higher D string so you can earn the streams that I only visit.
Yeah.
You really shoehorn that in there, didn't you? Go to
Well,
my Patreon.
Well, you do make a good point, Shock. You do make a good point, Shock. I apologize on his behalf, however. He's prone to believing he's always right. Mainly because so far he has been. This is what he really meant to say. He appreciates your devotion to Clace. Him and Shock were
Oh.
childhood friends. childhood friends.
You know what you could say? You could just be like, at that point, like I'd just be like, oh, okay, sorry, man, I just wanted to talk, and just like go and sit and just not speak, like how a normal person would in this situation.
Yeah. Childhood friends. I guess it goes deeper than I thought. Much deeper. Shock doesn't seem to be too affected by the murder. Jesus fucking... What? What? Shock's the only one who's shown any fucking caring whatsoever fucking ever. What? Oh my god.
What up?
If anyone, Rocker is not showing any caring. Like, fucking... Shock here was just like, you're not his fucking friend, what do you care? Like, you know, showing emotions of anger like a friend in loss would?
I mean, that's all. I have that argument with like celebrities as well. You know, it's like, man, you enjoy their shit, but when it dies, it's like I didn't know him. You know,
Yeah.
like as much as I'm saddened by ex's death or some shit, like someone who I actually like, kind of liked. It's like, well, fuck it, you know.
Yeah. No, like, I admit, I met the Griffin. I fanboyed. I'll admit that. But then, like, after sitting and, like, chatting with him for a while and just, like, hanging out, because, I paid for his tickets down and everything, and, like, I brought him to a convention one time, because we wanted to bring him in, but, like, the con wouldn't front for it, so I was like, you know what, I'll throw down for it, for the convention.
Yeah.
And so, like, he brought me up to his room, like, had some drinks and everything, and he's just chatting with me, and, like, getting to know someone in that, like, really real kind of, like, stripped down way where he's not, like, just this comedian or, like, through the internet. It's just shooting the shit. Like, you really start to get to know a person, like, for a moment there. And, like, all that starstruck sort of melts away after a bit.
Yeah.
Like...
I know what you mean. Little.
Like, if I met Ralph Bakshi, like, for one, I've learned to not get as starstruck, because I admit I was probably, like, a little bit of an inappropriate fanboy. It was kind of a new experience for me, and I learned my lesson. And, like, meeting him again, like, I apologized, and he was, like, cool with me and everything. But, like, if I met Ralph Bakshi, I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty starstruck, but, like, after talking for, like, 5 minutes, I'm sure that will, like, all melt away, and we'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, man.
God, I could only imagine that.
Dude, dude, if I met Ralph Bakshi, I'd be like, one of your movies got me laid. That's probably all I'd say.
Hello, Ralph Bakshi, you're a great person. Oh my god, you're my fucking hero!
Yeah, maybe. But like, I don't know. I tried not to. Like, it'd take me like a good half an hour to like ready myself to say something.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that TJ talked about that once too, because like they were talking about like joking about getting Marilyn Manson on there, because like apparently Marilyn Manson actually like did watch a tweet on one of theirs one time, and they were joking about trying to get him on the show, and like TJ was like, "No, if we got Marilyn Manson on here, I would like legit be fucking like like fanboyed out."
I have to listen to his music.
Yeah. What?
I like industrialist. Yeah, I haven't.
You haven't fucking listened to Marilyn Manson?
No.
God damn. No, like he's a true fucking artist when it comes to music.
Exactly.
There's like such a narrative going on. Even like across a full album, there's like a narrative happening.
I've listened to concept albums. I know what those
Yeah.
are like.
Oh yeah, but I think you would like them. All right.
Yeah, I think I like it too. It's just I haven't gone around to it.
All right. Real show now. Let's get moving.
This is more interesting.
In fact, he just seemed like an all-around jerk. And I'll also apologize for my own actions. You walked in on an argument between us. It's rare that I get heated up. Oh man, yeah, you seem so heated. It's true, Rocker isn't one for arguing. Hearing him raise his voice is rare. Even though I'm the one who basically had the, like, emotional fortitude to be sounding like I was raising my voice and all. In fact, I forgot what our fight was about. We were talking about living on after death. Specifically, how I think it's possible. You mean like zombies? Like... Did these characters just switch personalities? Like... No, Shock, like, not like zombies. Let me explain. It's this way. Maybe we can convince Sniddles. Great, I love hearing things twice. Well, if you'll let me begin. There's no need to be a jerk about it. Alright, go on then. Do they have any other expressions in the game? No! Only one character has had multiple expressions. And she was pointless.
And she also had the best writing.
Yeah, she had, like, actually really good fucking writing. Know what? Oh my god. I bet you... Because, I noticed there were 2 versions of this game on my computer. There's Major Minor, and then there's this version, what's called the complete version. I wonder if she's an extra scene from the complete version.
Probably.
Yeah.
Complete
Where you got, like, you know, a good writer or something in on it. Well, I know Clace is gone and all, but it's possible for him to live on, especially in his possessions and art. Shock seems to think that death is final. A little hypocritical, if you ask me. He's been chugging pop stars all day.
It is final,
Yeah.
dipshit.
Like, I thought he meant, like, metaphysical, like, life after death or reincarnation. No, he's... No, actually, no, he is talking about metaphysical, reincarnation. Or not reincarnation, life after death. Where basically, like, we still talk about Da Vinci today. So in a way, his spirit hasn't died to a lot of people. And I get that. Like, in a way, I would like that too. I would like to leave, like, a bit of a name behind, so at least, like, I'm remembered. I forgot how the quote is. We have 2 deaths. One, once our life ends, and once we're forgotten. Like, it's something like that. I'm paraphrasing it really bad, but...
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I just... I don't know. I'm kind of fine with, like, being forgotten, you know?
Yeah. I don't want to be forgotten. I'm an artist, after all. You mean Coco? It, like, Coco follows that idea. And yeah, like, Mexican, like, culture, they, like, have that as a religious aspect. But, I mean, like, there's a lot of people who, like, even before Coco and, like, the Mexican religion just had that, like, philosophy that the best thing you can do to live on is just be remembered.
I mean, like, whatchamacallit, like, as nice as it would be to be known as, like, you know, a great musician and shit, it's just, like, if I was happy in life and I, you know, talked to cool people and just, you know,
Yeah.
and everything, you know,
When we
like,
die,
I'm
it's
fine.
just an endless chat room after.
Fuck, yes.
Sounds of those who
Shit,
likely going to
lit.
inflate.
Dude, if I could get into, like, a one-on-one Discord with Hitler, that'd be fun.
Yeah, not for the reasons I would want, of course. Stars are given lots of posthumous... whatever. It's childish to think that Clace is gone. He will live on in many ways. I disagree entirely. Clace is gone for sure. All of that stuff is superficial. Then what about his albums? People will be buying them in droves. Previously recorded albums, you mean? Clace will never sing live again. All that's left is memories of the past. But you can live on in a memory. That's what I'm trying to say. No, you can't. That's stupid, Rocker. A memory will never replace his voice. It's a mockery of what we lost. Okay, that's a little an extreme version of it. Because I don't like that thought. I like remembering them for what they were, not saying, oh, it's just some mockery. Like...
Yeah. But, okay. Like, I don't know. I think... It's gonna get a little, like, you know, personal, but, like, some days, like, I'm kind of like, you know what? Dying wouldn't be the worst thing. Like, what happens, you know?
Edge boy.
I don't know. Like, I don't want it to happen anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know, I wanna ride this out.
I mean, I would like to be ready for it. Like, maybe, like, because there was a time I was like, I don't want to live past 38, but then I saw that, you know, being 50 isn't that bad. Like, sure, you'd probably need to use the bathroom a little bit more, and some things hurt more, and, like, I already feel 50 anyway, so I'm probably going to feel 70 at that age. But, I mean...
But, like, yeah, like, I want to live for as long as possible, but, you know, like...
I want to live as long as it doesn't feel like misery living.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But it's just like death wouldn't like. There's something a bit intriguing about what happens. You know? I don't know. It's just like I think as long as like I've done some things that I'm happy with, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
or
I'm
at
like,
least happy in life.
Like I
can
would
live
like to
without-
reach that like old age where like things like I've seen old people where they're on their way out and they don't seem like they're in like they're suffering or anything. It's just eventually like their body just kind of kicks out and it's like, all right, it's time, you know.
Bye, boys.
And then I want to give my like final fart joke.
No. Probably. God, you really should read Circles, because that's
Yeah.
Paulie's last words.
No,
Like,
I need to think
that's-
long and hard for like the most profound last words I possibly could, and then
Dude,
just like.
Dude, Paulie's last words are the fucking. They made. I cried. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, such a good fucking thing. But no, whatever. You're not gonna read it.
I want to. Now that I got that PC, maybe it's a little easier for me to sit there and do it. If you really think memories suffice, then you weren't close to him at all. Nothing can replace the real thing. That's not what I meant at all. I didn't say it would have to replace him. Just keep his memory intact, you know? No, I don't really know. All I know is Clace is dead. He's not
Sounds
coming
like-
back, and that's final.
God, shut up, 8th grade Jacob.
God. Like, I was on Shock's side at first. Like, now I'm like over on Rocker's side. You can sugarcoat it any way you want. But that's what they call denial. He's outlived by commercial trash. I didn't mean to strike a nerve, but musicians like that tend to live on. Sometimes even after centuries pass. I don't see Clace being any different. He has fans to carry on his legacy. God damn it. Like, some self-wankery much right here?
Oh yeah, Clace. He's just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, oh man, people miss me.
Oh god, I hate him. This is so. I want to talk to him. I really want to talk to him. Just see what what was up. You know.
Yeah.
Just be like, dude.
Come on, Snills. You got my back here, right? No one's gone if we can remember them. At least that's what I like to believe. How can you side with that? Dead is dead, and that's a fact. Legacy is not an apt replacement. It'll just make the company more money. They'll milk the death for more profits. Okay, he's got a good fucking point there.
Yeah.
It is a very superficial form of memory at times. That's what happens when anyone dies. You're with me on this one, right?
Actually,
God.
yeah. That was. They're both. God, if only if this had competent writing.
Yeah, like, I was on Shock's side for the emotions, but Rocker is being logical about, like, memories and shit like
I
that.
don't know, but Shock is a good person. Just say I'm with you, Shock.
Yeah, I'm with Shock.
Both of them are.
Yeah. Both of them are two sides of far too great extremes.
What is this? The political parties in the
Yeah,
United
what is
States?
it? Like, I feel like I'm in the middle of a Twitter fight right now.
I think that's all he's like used to.
And then I come in and I'm like, you know, you both have a fair point if you think of it this way. And then they both look at me like, you're a Nazi.
Bro, I am so happy to have
Start
a Jew.
attacking you. Jew card.
Oh yeah, anytime someone's like Nazi, I'd be like, ha! Throw down my trap card, be like,
I
fuck.
feel a little odd being put on the spot like this, but I have to side with Shock. It's best projects by personal views on the matter. I don't want to anything. I don't want to anything but on. I don't want to anything but honest with these two.
What? Is that what it actually said?
I don't want to anything but honest with these two.
Wait, what? Is that what it actually
Yeah.
says?
The death of the celebrity is often commercialized. It wouldn't be a projection of the real Clace.
What it actually says.
See, like, I can't get on them too hard. There's times when I've, like, gone back over a script while I'm in the middle of a read, and I'm like, wow, that was garbage. Why did I write it like that? But, like, seriously, you should have looked it over again and been like, my god. We lost Jacob.
Back.
It nearly killed Jacob. Jesus Christ. It wouldn't be a projection of the real Clace. Shock seemed like he was really close to the pop star. What the fuck? I don't know. Internet Bear's like talking in slow motion.
Yeah, I heard that. Wait, this game actually won an award.
Yes, it won the Ursa Major Awards, which doesn't mean dick to most people, but it meant something to me, at the very least.
That fucking this game is awful.
Yeah, because, like, at one of our cons, we actually hosted the Ursa Major Awards before.
This game is so bad.
I can therefore understand why he's not okay with this. Did they even bother proofreading this game? Like, at times, yeah, there's several times where it hits that. And, like, I suck at grammar. If I call you out on your bad grammar, then you've really fucked up. Wait, I didn't expect that. I'm always alone in my opinions. I expected you to side with Rocker. You're not all as alone as you think, Shock. Perhaps you should apologize now. See, Rocker doesn't even care that I disagreed with him. You were quite rude to Snills earlier. I
just listened
guess.
to
Yeah.
I just listened to the audio. It's kind of.
Oh, you listened back to it again?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I was just like.
God, Shock is so edgy. Like, I guess so, but again, Shock was the only realist, like, before. Everyone else was talking like, oh, well, Clace is gone. What are we gonna do, guys? Our cash cow is gone. We need to replace him. Hmm?
It was edgy fucking shit. I'm all alone.
Well, like, because, for one, his best friend died. Like,
It's so fucking edgy.
But I get him being, like, that edgy personality at that time.
Alright, also, I'm sorry, but like, can one of these boys put on a fucking shirt? Like, I get it. You're
Yeah,
hot, but, like,
yeah. Yeah, but they're rock stars. I mean, pop rock stars. Pop rocks. They're a bunch of pop rocks. They look like it. Look at these colors. They're Pop Rocks.
It's stupid and gay.
Yeah. I guess. Sorry, I judged you like that. Hope I didn't offend you. I accept his apology with indifference. It didn't really offend me. All these people making fun of me.
You have a stupid voice. Shut up. You have a stupid voice, so shut up.
You really got me.
Yeah.
I can kind of do
honestly
the
feel-
Filthy Frank voice, can't I?
My friend Jer can make it sound exactly like.
Huh.
Yeah. You really got me.
Now you can't say you're always alone. You've got an ally here, Shock. Weird way to say that. Something like that. No need to mock me, you know. Either way, we shouldn't waste time arguing. For once, I'm choosing to end the fight. Don't act all surprised, though. I didn't lose, I just gave up. I am a little surprised, actually. You usually fight until you're winded. Man, I'm being reminded of myself more and more in Shock.
Though, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes with some people that I know aren't just gonna get are just not gonna listen. I'm just like, oh, whatever. Fuck it.
See, I've learned more with that lately, especially with Twitter. Like, just seeing how Twitter arguments went. Like, after a certain point, it's like, I've learned actually a while ago that, you never really change anyone's mind. But, usually it's just going to, at least inform a different side. And that's what I go for, is try to at least have them see a different side to some degree. Even if I know they're not going to, go with it immediately. And especially
exactly.
towards other people. That's the thing, whenever you're debating, you're trying to convince the people in the audience.
Yeah, not them.
Yeah. And the problem I've seen with that is you get this hate mob that comes in because the other guy's more popular. So, fuck that. If a disagreement goes over, fucking 3 comments for me, 2 or 3 comments, it's like, alright, done.
Yep.
No reason to go further.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
By the way, it's just
I'm glad we're
This game
making
really
this.
sucks.
I'm glad we're making this entertaining.
I know, we are, fucking Jesus. It's way more entertaining just talking.
Yeah. I don't think Clace would approve of this. He wouldn't want to see us fighting at all. Yeah, go ahead.
It causes more conversation.
Yeah.
you
We
know?
probably fill 50% of the time though with just us talking.
Oh.
That's the
probably.
problem. I mean, we're on the topic of honoring him. So we should think about what he'd want. He
Honoring
hated
his
when
padded writing.
Yeah. He hated when we fought after all. Fair enough, actually. If he were here, he'd stop us both. Just like he usually did. Maybe that's why it went on so long. He wasn't here to get in the way. I guess he did keep us in line. Especially during your most popular fight. Who Clay's lead guitarist was. I know, right? It's pretty clear that it's me. Hey, that's not true. I laugh softly and turn away. It isn't long until they act as if I'm not there. It seems to be cynical with the 2 of them. Arguing, making up, and arguing again. Oh, cyclical. I was like, that's not cynical at all.
Yeah.
It was almost like a sibling dynamic. I wasn't about to take sides in their current fight. They were both extremely talented guitarists. And one bass. He's an amazing guitarist if he could play guitar with a bass.
Dude. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, but, I've seen this thing multiple times, but it says, Nazi first, fuck off. I think that's a reference to the Dead Kennedy song, Nazi punks fuck off.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
just
god,
like,
the game's character designs are a mess. Actually, they are not. Controversial, but again, like, most of these are people's, like, personas.
that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad he has this giant major award with
Yeah.
glass.
They should have
They
called
should.
him a drummer with carrying a trumpet.
I'm glad that he's fucking. He has his award. I'm looking at his Twitter right now.
Yeah.
He has
Oh,
it in
you're
glass.
looking at Clace's Twitter?
Yeah.
Fuck
I am.
that. God fucking Christ. Oh yeah, I forgot it actually came with the trophy.
I'm getting angry.
It was like arguing was their way of showing affection. If they hated each other, they wouldn't hang out. They clearly found some sort of enjoyment in this. You know, at least fucking... But again, it almost tarnishes the entire award process to see that, because, like, sure, Night in the Woods won for 2017, but it feels so tarnished being alongside this.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like,
Night in the Woods isn't even fucking. You know.
this can't hold
same
Night in the Woods
feel.
jockstrap. Like,
No. It's gonna hold Night in the Woods socks. Don't even
Yeah.
give it the pleasure of sexual connotation.
no, I agree, Shine. It is Night in the Woods is a really good game, but
Night in
like
the
I
Woods is
said,
a great game.
like it definitely deserved the Ursa Major Awards for 2017. It's just
Oh.
this one getting the award clearly shows the favoritism that fucking went into it.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, we've been talking about this since the first episode. This game does not deserve an award.
If they hate each other, they wouldn't hang out. They clearly found some sort of enjoyment in this. Perhaps I'll get to learn more about them after. At least I'll have to split them up at first. I don't think I could get anything out of them both.
Oh my god, I know I said I wasn't gonna do it today, but man, I want to do some rabies babies right now.
Yeah.
Something.
They'd
Just
get caught up in some sort of fight first. Oh my god, I can guarantee you we got like another fucking hour of this.
No, Super Fighter. Rabies babies is whatchamacallit? Adderall, cyproheptamine, and Altoid. And you snort that shit.
I walk back to the center of the room and look around awkwardly like I'm just being reset for an animation in a fucking, like, goddamn adventure game or something with FMV. It appears that everyone is anxious and restless. It must have been a long night for them all. But answers are so close, so we all hold out together. Masochism. Oh my god, yeah, it says... I scanned the room a few times over. An eerie silence fills the area. I feel like perhaps I should break it. So that weather, right, guys? But before I can do anything, the large doors open. Someone walks out and exchanges glances with everyone. This must be Singe in a conference room entrance. Alright. Hold on.
I mean, I know you like dragons, but damn, Snud.
Thank you all for coming here today. Even though we've all had no sleep, I'm honored that you chose to be here. He bows to us much like Rocker. It's almost like he's in Japan or something. In a few minutes, the press will come. The doors will be unlocked for everyone. And apparently this guy's a Heartless.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
I'd be honored if you came in first. I'd like for all of us to be on stage. I want us to appear united in this crisis. As a team, with nothing between us. We've endured a tragedy. We need to show the world our strength. We are a family, even in grief. Our public image... Oh my god, yeah, they had a different, like, character image for that for a second. I didn't even fucking notice there. Our public image is very important now. We must remain as resolute as possible. We can't have anything falter today. Please come and take your seat with me. We will begin as soon as the room fills up. He bows again and goes back into the conference hall. Not a moment later, we all start to follow him, unsure of what the conference has in store. Okay, stop. Wait, why are you telling me to stop? So none of these dudes have shirts. Yeah, none of them do. They're allergic to shirts.
I mean, you know, have you seen Clay's hair? Like,
I mean, I'll be honest.
Shirts.
If I had a six-pack like that, I'd be allergic to a shirt too.
Yeah. I just wear tight shirts. I wear muscle shirts if I had a six-pack like that. Like, I would have no baggy clothing if I was fucking ripped.
You know, it just makes me think of How I Met Your Mother with, like, the fucking dude who was, like, serving at the wedding. Just, like, every time something happened, he would pull his shirt off.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I miss How I Met Your Mother. That was good.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah, it was. Why are you?
Like,
why don't you have a shirt on? It makes me feel better. All right then.
Oh man, whatchamacallit. I just sometimes Ted would just be a little bit too annoying. Yeah.
Who?
Ted, like with the girls and shit.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, dump her ass. Yeah. I know he's supposed to be like romantic, but fuck off, Ted.
At the same time, I felt like he was way more of a tool than like I am or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He felt so disingenuous all the time.
Oh yeah, he did. He was like, he felt like he was really trying to force like an image on these girls that they didn't have.
Yeah. Not a moment later, we all start to follow him, unsure of what the conference has in store. And unsure of what shocking truth awaits the world. See, I like that you say that, though, because, like, an image of him, like, the image I want people to have of me is, like, essentially just, like, the kind of person I am. I guess, like, clearly I don't want an image of, like, what I look like, but that's because I want people to see the crummy, worn-out, old, shitty Badger.
Instead of a young, fine, dashing man, which I'm sure.
Yeah. The morning after the tavern incident. What? Fucking what?
What?
Couldn't this be another chapter, maybe?
Oh,
I'm sorry, this is a lot to take in. Would you mind starting from the beginning?
Oh, this fucker.
I haven't had my morning coffee just yet. My mind is cloudy, to say the least. You're not the only one who is taken aback. These events shocked me as well, my lord. I apologize for keeping my agenda hidden.
The great mighty place has been slain.
You would have never endorsed my actions, even if they were for the greater good. So I had to take things into my own hands. Of course, and I still don't believe it. Edemian and Conrad are my trusted allies. I laugh at the notion of their betrayal. I'd never dedicate resources to that. Yet, here we are, in the present. Here we are, in the future now. And there we were, in the past.
Shut up.
It's just such a stupid line.
It is.
Like, just ended at here we are. Yet here we are. Like, why in the present? That's so stupid. You have
It's getting
evidence
to the point where, like, I don't know if
claim.
it's like.
Yeah?
I don't know if it's the point where, like, whatchamacallit, where it's actually stupid or like it's like semi-average, but we're just fucking like pissing on it because it's so fucking.
I don't think it's like I don't think it's probably as bad as we're making it, but like at the same time, it's so overblown. It's so flip-floppy. Like it's rife with like issues. Like
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I'm getting a little I hate everything or like fucking your movie sucks with it a little bit because like
Yeah.
I'm hyper focused because of that award. If I was like just playing through this, I would have been like, it's pretty standard. It tried. It really tried. Like
And also everything with Clay seems so much
Yeah. Yeah. Like, at the same time, though, I can't help but look at it with its glaring flaws in the present as I'm reading it. Because, like, usually I miss things and, like, going over it again, I'm like, oh. But, like, it's so glaring.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, Kaiser, can you say that
Yeah.
again?
They say that.
Say what you said again.
I have no information about this game. I just go to this shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. But you guys are looking at it because, oh, furry cringe, though. I'm looking at it, like, even for furry stuff. Like, I've seen good furry stuff. Like,
Same here, bro. I fucking.
yeah.
furry shit has
Yeah,
been
circles.
tried.
Circles.
Yeah. Circles is fucking god tier. As well, there's other stuff which is just like decent. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah.
Of course, I always validate my word. Last night I ventured to the tavern. Edmion and Conrad were there as well. But they had someone else with them. An immigrant from another world. One that will not be giving to you. In fact, they're bringing him to Vasquez. Are you gonna just, like, skim over the fact of where the fuck did he go, by the way? I had him
Yeah.
pinned. I basically was butt-fucking him. Where did he go?
You just. Which is apparently unheard of in this dimension.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm clipping. Am I clipping?
No.
Oh, okay. Same with Snide. I think it's bad just because the furry stuff is just really poorly written. Yeah. But again, like, he's not even bringing it. Maybe he'll bring it up. If he doesn't bring that up throughout this conversation, there's a major problem. This directly violates the truce. Were they not to bring everyone to you? You're keeping tabs on this immigration. Yes, that was the plan, Riley. All of it should go through me. Easier to keep track of that way.
All immigrants have to enter, he said.
Is there a chance you misheard things? Perhaps they used Vasquez as cover, just in case anybody overheard. Impossible, they filed the paperwork. This immigrant is now fully sanctioned.
Oh.
They violated the truce, my lord. What? Indeed, that is irrefutable proof. It's impossible for me to work with that. This immigrant is now in the records. But I wonder, what does Vasquez want? Of all people, he wants an immigrant? They must be quite an important person. Of
Yeah.
that I am sure. I am unsure, but I feel like it's irrelevant. No explanation can excuse betrayal. And, you know, Vasquez's stance on that. He's too friendly to these off-worlders. I'm glad I
Yeah.
was able to open your eyes.
I said, yeah, whatever.
It's 1 in the morning, I'm trying to be quiet. Oh, I'm sorry, Superflighter. Is it just making you laugh?
That hard. I'm
You're right.
glad.
You are right, and I appreciate that. But now my curiosity is affecting me. Just who could this immigrant be? My two main
God damn
allies
it.
would betray me, and the king wants to see them personally. There might be more here than meets the eye. Again,
Missed
no-
my opportunity.
Yeah, sorry. Again, I'm not sure. But you could ask them yourself. Hmm.
Okay.
I did what you would have wanted, my lord. I took action after seeing this betrayal. It was either that or let them win. I paid this off-worlder a visit. One thing led to another, however, and they ended up passing out. It was unfortunate, of course, but an opportunity presented itself. I took them. They're in our prison. Oh,
Oh,
wait, so I do have a body here.
yeah.
Wait, so did it create a body for me?
Yeah, you have 2 bodies now.
Yeah.
So I guess like people aren't born on this world. They just kind of fall from the sky naked and
Yeah, I don't understand, because,
that are like a golem essentially.
yeah. Maybe we're inhabiting some other body? Like, who knows? Along with the other immigrants. What? Riley, how could you be so foolish? I can't believe what you're telling me. Do you realize what you've done? You abducted a legal immigrant. One that was wanted by the king. Velasquez will have us under scrutiny. You keep coming to me with revelations. First, it was that Kalen worked for Righty, but then you go and do this to us. We'll have 2 assassins target us. We'll have 2 assassins to target us, under the pressure of Royal Mission, too. And everything was going good for once.
Man, I wonder which 2.
Yeah. I can't believe you would do this. Yeah, like, which 2? God, there's so many assassins in that guild.
Also, assassin, isn't there supposed to be like 1, whatever?
Yeah. I can't believe you would do this. Discretion was our greatest ally, Riley. 2 guilds will soon be upon us. 2 guilds? All 2 members of all 2 guilds.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna be back. Gotta do something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back too. I'm gonna take a quick leak break.
Yes,
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Hello, nobody's talking, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so it's gonna be fun for him to, if he listens to this stream, if he can find that. God. Man,
Alright.
what a stupid fucking idiots that. Oh shit.
Yeah. Man, he can't act, he can't read. Do the characters always have a white outline, or are these two in a separate plane or something? Shit, I think, that
Thank
might
you.
actually be an important detail here. We're gonna have to see when we get to the other world.
Sean, don't worry about it. Shh, it's fine.
Please, Lord Player, I can explain.
Jacob, that was actually so loud, bro. Like, it actually hurt.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, I screamed something very, very bad.
Oh, shit. There
Yeah,
must
don't
have
worry
been a
about it.
lapse in your judgment. Trust me, this is far worse than a lapse. If I didn't trust you, I'd almost think. Player. Well, okay, I guess I'm just narrator. Player stops in the middle of his sentence. At that point, he comes to a shocking revelation. You want me. Oh, huh?
I sound like the Pokemon guy, but stupid.
Yeah. You wanted me to be. You wanted me to be caught.
Does everybody betray everyone? in
Dun
this fucking world?
dun dum.
I've seen better soap operas.
Hmm.
And he woke up. It was a dream.
Hmm.
We all file into a conference room, one by one.
You're right, Cheyenne. The funny thing is, Jacob probably thinks those are both actual Pokemon.
Shut up.
We all file into the conference room one by one.
No, okay, I know they're not called Blue Eyes White Dragons. Wait, that's I know. Shut up.
All right, what's Blue Eyes White Dragon from?
Digimon. No. Fuck off! I hate all of you. Fucking. I went outside as a kid.
See, it's funny though that you say that because, like, okay, there's an easy way to tell if something's from Digimon. It always ends with a mon.
Whatever. Fuck! I hate you both.
Everyone brings their sense of anxiety with them.
Where the fuck is Blue Eyes White Dragon? That's the most uncreative, like, non-stupid name.
It's
I
from
don't know,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That name makes sense. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay. Whatever.
It isn't long until we reach the stage area. It's lined with enough seats to fit us all.
My favorite anime as a kid was, like, let's pick on the weakest member of the group until he cries.
We stare onward at the empty room before us. Soon it would be filled with those who seek answers. Fans, press, and everybody in between. But there was a common goal among them, enlightenment. Have you found the voice of God? I sit on the far right side with Keela to my left.
Oh, cool, you're at
Then-
a convention.
Yeah, then there's Acorn, Sin, Shock, and Rocker. A woman with the long yellow hair is there as well.
Oh, great, another character.
No, we've seen her before.
Oh.
Yeah. Anumi sits beside her with Rock to his left. It seems like everybody here's save for Jade. But when the doors open, people spill in. Sure enough, she's among the press and citizens. Went back, then Kaiser was laughing and heard him spit out water. Oh. Seems like Acorn and Singe are getting along. They're lost in conversation amongst themselves. I would have started the conference long ago, but Singe is probably waiting for lattercomers. After a while, he picks up his microphone. It appears that every seat on stage has their own. Would I be expected to talk during this? The moment Singe speaks, the crowd becomes silent. I'd like to. He cuts himself off. There's extreme feedback coming from the mic. Blah. Some in the audience cover their ears. I'd like to thank all of you for coming. I know it's early, but this has to be done.
I mean, the art was just so good.
I'm pretty sure you can find us all on E621. A longer wait means more restlessness. And that means filling in the blanks. I've called you here to be fully open. Something has hurt us profoundly. We'll carry it with us forever. It'll scar us for years to come. So please be respectful.
No.
There will be no flash photography today, he asks the press. Or recording of any videos, for that matter. He asks the press.
The press.
However, audio recording is an exception. I understand some of you need notes. Especially the members of the press. But this is as far as we can go. With that said, I will now begin. I relay this news with a heavy heart. Last night... Huh?
You know, this game is really making me appreciate hockey meme accounts. I'm really enjoying myself right now.
You know, this made me actually, really appreciate, other, visual novels I've been playing.
Oh, yeah. Dude, one game I want to get that extra credits recommended was, Song of Saya. It's supposed to be, really fucked up, but it looks good. Like, psychological horror and shit. Like, this guy just keeps getting weird hallucinations.
Okay.
It's posting like Jacob's Ladder. It's like Jacob's Ladder.
That sounds interesting. I need to take a look at that. Our own idol passed away.
Ooh.
Yeah, at midnight, Clace was murdered. The audience starts talking amongst themselves. I see several people scribbling down on notepads.
God, when X died, there wasn't this much controversy.
Yeah. The cause of death was asphyxiation. But it was under mysterious circumstances. It implies suicide, but that can't be true. It turns out it was Old Man Jenkins all along!
The janitor? Oh, Zoink Scoops! I like doing a shitty Shaggy voice, because to do a real Shaggy voice, you have to be really loud. But a shitty Shaggy voice is funny.
Wait, Clace is a dude, right? Yeah, Clace is a dude. Clace was not the type to do this, especially so close to the tour launch. It's an impossibility. Please disregard it. With that said, I will take questions. But please remain considerate today. Remember, we are in a state of grief. Oh God, come on. Singe, sir. I have a question, if you're willing. By all means, Fukumoto. Feel free to ask whatever you like. You mentioned the method of death. Asphyxiation under mysterious circumstances. Actually, how is asphyxiation mysterious? A lack of oxygen is not mysterious. Oh my God, he's so fucking... Oh. Fukumoto, you're smarter than that. I'm afraid I'm a little confused.
Oh. Mysterious.
How is a lack of oxygen mysterious? Yeah, no shit. Like maybe if like the room was lacking oxygen.
Maybe he barfed on. Maybe he choked on like his own vomit, like fucking Jimi Hendrix.
Maybe they filtered like nitrogen into the room.
Maybe he's stupid, boy.
Maybe Thanos
Maybe-
snapped his fingers.
Maybe he fucking died of heat exhaustion in his suit.
Maybe. Damn, that last one was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I know. Especially, oh yeah. Especially when especially when it's in Pittsburgh in the summer.
Yeah. The press
Man,
as the
got it.
audience starts nodding in agreement. They're idiots too. As if this was the question on all their minds. You are correct, and I'm glad you asked. And I hope you ask the same to the police. They hastily branded these as suicides. Clace had markings around his neck. They imply the use of a noose. But there was no noose at the scene. Wait, no one mentioned that at all. That seems like an important thing. Well then, that is the definition. That is definitely odd. Thank you for answering my questions.
That's a thing of foul play. Whatever.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
Fukumoto returns to his seat. I'm surprised he didn't twist any of Shinji's words.
This is stupid little boy.
This is why the official ruling is odd. The lack of evidence is very suspicious.
Sometimes.
And
Clay
it,
tries to write.
and it implies several possibilities.
Clay's got a dumb thing in his brain.
The body may have been moved post-mortem. Or the culprit made off with the evidence. Both point to the same shocking truth.
The shocking truth.
Go ahead, go ahead.
The writer has Asperger's. I'm sorry, I was trying to whispering shit. I'm trying to make this more difficult.
These were murders, plain and simple. The affected families deserve the truth. They were our loved ones taken from us. And who committed these egregious crimes?
These two sitting right there.
I stand here today speaking for the many. Those who lost their husbands, their wives, even their children and siblings. The police must reinvestigate this case. They cannot give up so easily. And they will have my full cooperation. There's one thing I want to accomplish. This case will be closed before we leave. We will return to America enlightened. And to that end, I will move on. To the subject of our world tour. And it's precisely what will happen next. I am proud to announce we will continue. The world tour will go on as it was planned. The audience bursts into conversation again. It seems that they weren't expecting this announcement. We will do what Clace would have wanted. Instead of backing down, we preserve. Daz will head the tour in his place. She has graciously agreed to this burden. I cannot thank her enough. Surely it is it's a monumental undertaking. He motions to the woman with the yellow hair. Oh, interesting. So that's who she was. It's not like she's a pop star next to the biggest star in the world who I was totally infatuated with.
Ugh. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Chicka Chicka, please kill me.
You mean Yang Zhao Long?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The launch will turn into a memorial. Not just for Clace, but for everyone. Every person affected by these deaths. A series of his hits will be performed, but Daz will sing some new songs as well. Shock and Rocker will stay to help out. We as a family will honor the lost, as well as launch Daz's new career.
Did he
Trust me,
actually say that?
she is very talented.
Did he actually say it? Did he actually say, oh?
That's why I gave it
Oh.
that total inappropriate twist of tone.
Oh.
That was definitely a lot to take in. I guess they have a steady supply of idols and idiots. She must be talented to follow in Clace's shadow. Man, guys, have you heard how, talented this Clace guy is? Man, everyone loves him. He's, the greatest person ever. He's like Jesus.
Clace, bro, dude. Clace gets me, fucking greased up head to toe in cocoa butter. I am fucking psyched when I hear some of his great writing and his complex music with 2 guitars.
This one time, my house was on fire, and Clace saved my cat.
Dude, one time, fucking Clace just, he just fucking saved everyone. 9/11 didn't happen. He went back in time. It's all good.
Yeah. This one time, Clace fucked me in a really good way.
No, come on. You fucked Clace. Have you seen that?
No, that's how good he is. He fucked me, and I was happy with it. For once, I was bottom.
His femur.
What is this game doing to us? I will open for questions one more time.
I'm about to ask a shit ton.
This will be my last question, Singe. But I'm asking this as a friend. Are you worried for the safety of Daz? And of the Lucky Two? What if the culprit strikes again?
Bro,
What precautions have you taken?
if I was the Lucky Two right now, I'd just stand up and just fucking T-pose on all of them and then do some dabs. And fucking just walk out of there. I fucking Obama and kick
Suddenly he
the
starts
door
playing
down. Start fucking just fucking sing.
a shooting star.
Opa Gangnam Style. Fuck, it'd just be really fun. God, there's so many things. I'd like to recreate this scene, but just have
God.
Keela or something just fucking kick down the thing and just start fucking spazzing out. or
No!
some shit, or just
No! Actually, I'm not worried about this at all. There is no evidence of us being targeted.
Boy.
I was just giving it that no give a shit he's eating thing, but it just turned into telling the kingpin or some shit.
Yeah.
Suddenly just fucking Singe gained 500 pounds.
Then he put on a fucking shirt at least.
There's no evidence of us being targeted, but there is a little more to explain. In fact, I have one last announcement, and I have a full clearance to reveal this. Please do not assume I am linking any information. But have a seat while I continue. I guess questions are done. By questions, I guess he meant question. Very well.
Sometimes people make dumb things and they don't know how to write, but usually those people are young and they don't. But this did, so it's.
I don't feel like I'm gonna do much better though. I almost feel like that.
Snide. Listen. Yes, you will.
Okay, good. I'm reaffirmed. Now
No.
this information is known only to me.
Boy, you make good YouTube clips. Besides, you make good stuff. You evolved. You know, you like. No offense, but like, despite that amazing Castlevania playthrough, you know, I think you really evolved as a YouTuber.
We don't speak of Castlevania.
All right, and create some dank ass content. You can draw pretty
Yeah,
dankly.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jacob. I've never played Castlevania.
Yeah, whatever. It's been a. You've went from fucking Minecraft YouTuber to good content maker, and that's pretty rare. All right,
Yeah,
like, fuck.
I haven't.
You make good ARG videos that are like nostalgic. There's a bunch of elements. Talk good. You say good things. You make the funny joke. You know. Sometimes there's a bit too much South Park in it, but that's all right. You know, it's fine.
Well,
Just fuck it. You're good. All right. You could create something that
Jacob.
doesn't make me cease up in pain.
I appreciate Jacob. I mean, I was expecting a pat on the back and got a full reach around. So I mean,
Yeah,
thank you for
whatever.
that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
Now this information is known only to me. What?
What is night place?
You're right. Yeah. No, Snide has his faults, but
Yeah.
it's not. He's still really good. you
Yeah.
know? He's not as god tier as Clay.
I don't get
Snide.
up my ass and like act like I'm so great and then threaten people for criticizing me, though.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Haven't revealed this to anybody. Not even those involved in the tour. Then how did you get permission?
Clay's scared.
Hmm. What could it be? I noticed Acorn shift uncomfortably in his seat. It looks like he's annoyed at hearing this. I will be keeping everybody in here. And now, only one will leave. Okay, I won't allow them to leave this building. Holy shit, wait. But this is for a very specific reason. And it involves Armstrong Incorporated.
She's putting nerve gas in the building as we speak.
Yes. Right now, a deadly nerve agent is being released. There is only one antidote.
You must all give me news.
Will you all play a game?
Oh yeah. Some shit. I am the murderer.
Wait, he's keeping us in here? And what does this have to do with Armstrong? Extra Acorn ears perk up, and he looks visibly angry. You saw this coming? That's impressive, because, like, I don't even think Clay saw this coming. I know Maxine Armstrong piqued curiosity. What?
Nothing.
No. Her arrival in Tokyo was quite mysterious. But today, we will reveal the truth. She gave me an offer when she arrived. And I wanted protection for everybody here. Both by hiring guards and technology. Her weaponized chemical and explosive technology. That will come really much in handy here. See, what we've done is we've rigged up the place to gas everyone if there's an intruder.
Therefore, we can kill the guy.
Yeah.
Many of you will die, but as a sacrifice.
Then
I
the
will-
building will explode, preventing him from escaping.
I'm sorry, but That fucking Lord Farquaad. Many of you will die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Both by hired guards and technology. This is
We
the
have
sole
technology.
reason she's in Tokyo. She offered us the best of our services. Then, okay, you're bullshitting. You're not the only person who knows. She knew. She offered us the best of our services. We are safe now by so many means. Alright, I guess she's the Iron Knight. It was all our doing. Wait, what?
What?
Unfortunately, we couldn't protect Clace. I feel somewhat at fault for his death. I caved in under some pressure. I initially had him on a tight leash. I didn't want him getting into trouble, but people said I was being too harsh. I decided to give him some freedom. And then, look what it caused. I should have
Well, your
stuck
fault.
to my gut feeling. I remember hearing something about that yesterday. That Clace was being kept on a really tight leash. Giggity. They said it was because the public was scared of him. I mean, that would also explain a lot of pictures on E621. Because the death started as
Oh,
soon
God.
as he arrived.
I bet that's an actual picture.
Oh, it is. I can see now that this was not the real reason. Singe was just trying to keep him safe from harm. I'm ashamed for not realizing that sooner. The explanation I heard earlier must have been lies. I don't think the public was scared of Clace at all. It seems that Singe, who was scared all along. Just fucking end the chapter. Oh my god, I did not actually expect this to take like 4 fucking hours. I apologize for getting off track here.
You apologize
But
for
it
having
was my
streamed
answer
so
to your
long.
question. That is why I'm
yes.
not worrying anymore.
Well,
This
it's
time,
okay.
I will keep the leash tight. Giggity. Nobody will be allowed to leave on my watch.
You have to
I'll be watching very closely.
bring the gimp. He's
We'll be-
asleep. Wake his ass up.
Will be under constant surveillance. Further harm will be impossible. Unless, you know, they trig the self-explosive, the fucking self-destruct, whatever. Everybody will now be protected. Against your will.
What is this? United States in 2001?
This time I will stick to my instinct. I will
Get the
trust
creature
in the
back.
guard I have hired. The single guard. And I will trust in Armstrong Incorporated. The bomb makers. Acorn jumps out of his chair at hearing this. I can hear loud growls coming from his mouth. He's fuming, unable to contain his anger. He must be holding this in for a while. Man, he looks so angry right now.
Let me see the picture.
Man, look how angry he looks.
Oh, he's
Ah.
so angry.
So fucking livid, man.
He makes me scared. He makes me fear for my life.
Singe, are you insane? What?
He makes me pee from my urethra.
Singe
love
is
how-
definitely surprised at this interjection. The audience is as well, and they watch in fright. Explain yourself at once, Achearn. Think about what you're saying. You want to keep everybody inside after you've lined the place with weapons? You've turned us all into sitting ducks. Armstrong's weapons can be hacked. They're not as foolproof as you think. Real manpower can never be replicated. You can't be serious about this, Singe. Everybody's important in places in here. And now you're surrounded by weapons. They're surrounded by weapons. How could
Don't
you
you
be
know-
so foolish?
I don't know. I would feel very military base. I don't know.
Yeah, they just
Terrorists.
they lined the like walls with Semtex. It's cool. I'm sure they can't hack that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Acorn pushes Singe back against the wall. He holds him in place by his white coat and no
Nice.
shirt.
Nice.
Man, this is getting hot. But Singe remains calm and collected. The audience gasps and watches on in awe. Of course, I read your psych evaluation. A seething hatred for Maxine Armstrong? Then why the fuck does he work for her? What? The psych report? Well, okay, I guess we got top-notch security.
I fucking hate this stupid.
I should have expected this outburst. Ekhorn, I advise that you back down. You're only compromising your position. If I fire you, then she wins, right? But he works for her!
This game is
Am I
fucking
wrong?
stupid.
Like, they said the security was from fucking, like, her tech.
No, I think he's like an independent or some shit.
Okay, well then they bought one security guard.
Yeah, exactly.
One rent-a-cop, a bunch of Semtex, and fucking chlorine gas. I mean, that's what we got here, essentially.
Yeah.
Compromise, you say? You're the one compromising everything. You just told the world how to kill us all. Hack some weapons, set them off. We'll all need to evacuate immediately. Think illogically, Acorn. These weapons are extremely high-tech. They can't be hacked as easily as you think.
Except
If only you guys knew.
how easily hackable weapons are.
No.
Oh no. Well, thanks, Snide. You made me feel real good about it.
Let me put it this way. And this isn't me leaking information. This was on the news. Our missiles have recently had a big problem because of a RAM leak issue.
Oh.
Because it fills in data so much that actually it overloads the capacity for its like location tracking.
Oh, that's.
So it's like fine for like short and mid-range, but like long-range missiles actually have an issue with this.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Well, alright then.
It's kind of funny when you think about it that these like $1 million missiles essentially come down to like fucking Radio Shack parts for its trajectory targeting system.
Yeah, that's lovely to know. That's. Well, whatever.
They need authorization codes to set off. Only myself and Maxine know these codes. We both desire protection, Ekron.
And we'll be selling it to the highest buyer.
Mm-hmm. I will only use them if we are in danger.
Buyer.
You believe I didn't think this through? Like, what's this whole hacking thing you're talking about? Like, it's got codes. Codes can't be hacked, they're codes. But I'm not as stupid as you think. I know
Oh my God,
exactly
John.
what I'm doing here. These weapons are at last resort.
I kind of wish that there was like I could have like a webcam or some shit just record me like just in a room like just throwing a fucking desk at a wall and just fucking freak out on the floor screaming.
Yeah. I actually have
Exactly
a
what
webcam.
I do too, but
Yeah.
it doesn't work. It won't work on this. So
all
it's
right,
like, whatever.
right.
It's stupid.
Hmm.
Also, I don't have my sunglasses, so I don't. Google.
Oh yeah, you're not censored.
Yeah, I just want my eyes covered. That's
Yeah.
it.
What is this, Japan? In case your expertise fell through. What? God, what? Is he like a wushu master? Like,
Don't worry about it. Don't ask if you don't want to know.
and it looks like it might be starting to. I'd suggest that you let go of me. Return to your seat immediately, Acorn. You're only making a fool of yourself. See, this makes me think, like, Maya would probably name all of her security bots by, like, nut types. Peanut, Acorn, Brazil nut.
Maya?
Yeah, she's the super genius squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who left? Kaiser?
Yeah.
Black.
You don't
Oh, whatever.
you don't understand it like I do, Singe. Weapons cannot keep people safe. That's why I carry this gun. It keeps people safe. People are supposed to keep each other safe.
Yeah.
You seem to be very worried, Acorn.
Wow.
You're scared of an infinitely small thing. A thing with almost impossible chances.
That's gonna happen. Cause
Why do you hate Armstrong so much? What did they take away from you?
the Emperor's gonna make the place explode?
Yeah. Acorn releases his grip, but not calmly. He lets out a sharp growl in Singe's direction, and then he returns to his seat with a look of shame. Singe dusts off his lab coat with his hands, as if the altercation had made him dirty. I'm terribly sorry for that, folks. As you can see, we're all under duress. Part of why we said no photography. We're not ready for a spotlight just yet. I hope you can understand what I'm saying.
No.
Refrain from reporting that incident. Well, they can't. They can't fucking leave.
Oh yeah.
The audience nods in compliance.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, it's a lab coat. You can easily tell that that's a lab coat. But please report everything else.
No,
But
I said
they
no, they
can't-
wouldn't.
But they can't
They said-
leave.
I didn't say no, it's a lab coat. I said no, they wouldn't.
No, Superflight said it's a lab coat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Phew. Hold on. Phew. Yeah, seeds.
I live in a constant state of fear and
In
misery.
misery.
Do you miss me anymore? I cannot. I don't know how you can hit those high notes. Like I wasn't trying to sing.
Anymore.
He's just like, oh god, Joji has a good voice.
Including the involvement of Armstrong. So they argued in front of the media. What dumbasses. Well, it doesn't matter. The media can't leave. What are they going to report? They can't go.
They
We
report-
thought-
they
yeah.
held us. They held us fucking hostage. Stupid
Yeah.
dumb idiots.
Fucking... That is kind of what's going on. Like, they're kind of, like, committing a crime here.
None of you people can leave because I said so. Haha.
We thought it was the right time to know.
Fuck you.
She is here to protect, not to harm.
When you don't know how to do any fucking basic human.
This building is
Interactions.
armed and ready, and I have the switch right here to blow it up. But not all of the weapons are lethal.
Okay.
We have non-lethal means as well. So this place is far from Death Trap. I will not use the lethal weapons. That is, unless my hand is forced. He
No,
does sound like
okay.
some just mad, like, evil genius sitting here saying, like, obey me or I'll fucking kill you.
I will take over the tri-state area.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh.
We are protected in many, many ways. And both myself and Maxine share goals. We want everybody inside to stay alive. Thank you all for coming. Now you may... Oh, wait. I forgot. Please leave of your own accord. But you just said... Like, the reason no one's allowed to leave is because you're basically saying the killer is here. Oh. These idiots kidnapped us, locked us in the building, and argued in front of us and caused more panic. Yeah, exactly. That wouldn't cause a panic at all, would it?
Bro. I don't know. Really funny if we could just get like a big compilation of just all the fucking like worst moments.
I don't know. It's like already like 11 hours. Like, I would need an actual editor for that.
Fuck. That would.
Singe bows
suck.
to the audience and returns to his seat. Like, I would literally pay one of those guys who does the, like, Sonic fucking, like, Game Grumps compilations for it, if I could.
I bet you can.
Yeah.
Oof.
Hmm?
First person to stand and leave is the killer.
Not it! Everyone just puts their, like, finger to their nose.
Got him.
They start to file out of the room. This was all a lot to take in. I say for the 4th time.
Honestly, like I think I might do it, but it'd be like, it'd be a boring ass day.
Yeah, like I could probably do it myself, but still. Like, I hate listening to myself for that long.
Same.
I don't really know how I should feel. I mean, am I a prisoner here now? I'm not allowed to leave, but he just said I could leave, but I'm not allowed to leave. That's not really cool at all. And we're surrounded by weapons.
My jaw hurts.
What does make me feel a little uneasy? Oh wait, no, that does make me feel a little uneasy.
I hate this game.
Was Singe certain that they couldn't be hacked or set off?
I hate this game so much.
Acorn has been extremely smart and knowledgeable. Was his outburst as incorrect as Singe let on? Or were we potentially all in a dangerous situation, surrounded by fucking weapons?
I hate life so much.
I take a deep breath and try to relax. By the time I'm calm, the room is empty. Save for those who are involved with the tour.
Oh.
After, like, they can't leave the building, but I guess it files out into, like, the floor or something. I guess that's what he meant when he said leave on your own accord.
No, I guess Tanacon though.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I wish I made that joke. God damn it, I'm a fogey.
I'm pretty good. I made a few good jokes this
yeah, you have.
Because I think I'm on my sharp wit right now.
You did the T-pose. See, you're good with memes.
Well, no, like, this stream, like, I've actually been, like, I'm actually really awake and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, like, I'll just get on them, I'm just like,
After a few moments pass, Singe turns to me. This is the first time he's addressed me directly. Wasn't he talking to me earlier? Wait, like, no, he talked to me earlier. Well, he tries to address Keela as well. But it seems like he's lost in thought again. Well, that was a rather eventful conference. Never a shortage of quality entertainment.
What
Oh
the
wait, no,
fuck?
you're right. He came out and like talked to everyone, like asking everyone to come in. That's right. I forgot. I thought there was a moment where he actually like addressed you two before, but that was Rook.
God, I wish, dude, like, if my couch was only a little bit closer, I could sit on my couch, but no.
I could sit on my couch.
Yeah, good for fucking you.
I just moved my couch.
Yeah, my couch is attached to my fucking bed, so that's not happening.
Oh, that's weird. He smiles at us, seeming a lot more calm. Or perhaps it's like he's less professional. I guess he can relax a little after a speech like that. Being professional all the time would get tiring fast.
Well, at my dad's, I have this bunk bed. Top bunk is a bed, bottom is a fucking futon.
This chapter has to be fucking over soon.
Oh, yeah. Because I remember the title card was the conference room.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, it was, wasn't it? God
Yeah,
damn it, why
fuck
did
off.
we start so fucking far back? God damn.
I'm a smart boy.
I'm sorry
Might not be
about
for about-
meeting. Oh,
Just keep
God.
talking.
Yeah. I'm sorry about meeting like this. The circumstances are less than ideal. I was really looking forward to this. So you're the leader then? The one in charge of all this? I guess you could say that. But delegation is my expertise. It's why I have people like Rook and Jade. I could never do this all by myself. Go ahead.
My legs.
Oh. My leg!
No, seriously, they hurt so fucking much. They've been
Yeah.
hurting for
Uh,
crap ever since I got back.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. God damn it, hiccup and a burp? Ugh.
Like I tried to do like a brisk jog today, like when I was crossing the street, and like I could barely fucking do it.
Oh, jeez.
Like my knees, like I've never had like such bad leg pain.
Oh, I've been there.
Ugh. Oh, someone joined. Who are you?
Don't hate the squirrel. The squirrel is... No! He's like the only reason I'm still doing this.
Not for this
If
excellent
I don't get to
joke.
see if I don't get to see like an Amorous style sex scene with this squirrel at the end, I'm gonna be very disappointed. My disappointment would be unmeasurable, and my day would be ruined.
my day is ruined.
Yeah.
God,
One
fucking
second.
knee. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you better swallow that shit from that apple.
I'd cave under the pressure pretty quick. Managerial duties are less than forgiving.
I cannot wait.
I have to ask, why look us up? Why lock us up? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yes.
At first I thought it was, but now I feel like it won't be easy. I mean, who would have thought a bunch of people would be, like, against being locked up against their fucking will?
Prison? I thought that was.
Yeah.
I hate.
If this chapter goes on for another hour despite this, I swear to God. Jesus Christ, yeah, I know, right? At least, not while Akron is here. But you caused the issue with him! You knew his background! This is your fault! You knew this would happen! Are you going to get rid of him then? No,
leave the
of
building.
course not. He's acclaimed the entire world over. Gee, what the fuck is he? He's not just a security guard. He must be like Sylvester Stallone or something. I should do the Sylvester Stallone thing for him now.
Do it.
Yeah. I haven't done the Sylvester Stallone thing, so I'll have to try. There's no better candidate for this. Whether we agree with each other, though. It doesn't matter, he'll get the job done. He'd never risk his flawless resume. Oh no! And he's only 3 weeks from retirement.
Oh, fuck.
But I'd love to talk more personally.
With you.
Would you two... Wait.
Fuck you.
Oh, you did. Would you two stop by my office? It's better with less prying ears. We have much to discuss together. And I'm sure you have many questions.
Especially you, Kira.
Yeah. Yeah, especially Kira. Privately, in my office, now. I definitely do, like... Not here, Keela. But I'll happily answer them in my office. Alone. For your reference, it's room 2A. Keela nods, and I do as well. It was definitely cool to be talking to the ringleader. Feel like he'd be able to answer all our questions. There was more going on behind the scenes, for sure.
It's better than room 466.
Yeah. Okay. But I wonder. Oh, go ahead.
Well, no, sorry, room 366. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Different.
No, you're thinking of, 1408.
1408.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
What is 366?
You haven't? Oh, you haven't seen that? Oh,
I guess not. What is it?
It's a really dumb fucking video. Oh, actually, I can read you the full analysis.
Hmm.
Room 366. It was apparently a thing for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
All right.
It was just like this, like stupid, like these videos that whatchamacallit, that these furries did in room 366.
Oh, that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Apparently there's a controversy in it or whatever.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Would he be sending us home? Or would we just tour with Daz instead? Interchangeable pop idols, man, social commentary. He gives us another smile before walking away. Well, I guess I know where we're going. But I still have some stuff to think about. Maybe in front of 2A when you're ready. Keela walks away and exits the room. Everyone else must have left while we were talking. Because now the room is completely empty. I wonder what's bothering him so much. He's taken an interesting turn in the last little bit. I think he said something about his past. He seemed uncool with getting involved in the media. Like, God, I'm having trouble just keeping this voice anymore. Perhaps that's what he wanted to talk to Singe about. I step down from the stage and see someone there.
Is the narrator a complete brainlet?
Yeah, I mean, it's playing this character, whoever's thinking, yeah. It's playing you as the character. I mean, it's supposed to be me, but I wouldn't think this simply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone but Clace thinks this.
Yeah. I could have sworn the room was empty just a moment ago. But it's a familiar face, so I go on to greet them. Oh, hey, look who it is! Wait, it's Eclair!
Oh, Claire? Oh, shit.
What is she doing here?
One good character.
Oh, I hope he didn't see me. Hi, Sniddles. Her shoulders are slouched down, her posture poor, especially carrying those items in her hand still.
she's not at the restaurant.
She seems to be an odd combination of scared and sad. But I knew who she was talking about. It was Rook.
Also, she's not wearing a bra.
No, she's not. I ask her what she's doing here. Wait. I ask her what she's doing here. I ask her what she... well, like, is it just me or is that fucked up?
I ask her what she's doing here.
No, I guess that's proper. Like, for some reason my brain, like...
No, I
thought
think
that
you
wasn't
should
right.
ask her what? No, it's what she. No, it's correct, but it's just weird.
Yeah. I don't know why that was so weird to me. Well, I heard about what happened last night. I rushed
In
over
regular-
from... Oh?
In regular English speak that us humans use, it'd be, I asked her why she was here.
Yeah. I heard about what happened last night. I rushed over from work as soon as I could. If only I could talk like a Japanese schoolgirl. Oh wait, I forgot. I can. No, I probably shouldn't do that.
Do it, no, do it. Oh, with the voice thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't even draw her a different outfit. Okay, at least she has different poses in this game. Dad explains why she's still holding her stuff. Really? 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 Alright, I guess they tried. At least he tried to give a reason.
Okay. Why
But-
the fuck do you carry your expensive ass guitar, bass, I mean guitar on your back?
Mm. But I didn't come here about Clace. I actually came for Rook, you know? I wanted to see how he was holding up. Wow, that sounds kind of rude, doesn't it? I mean, I definitely care about Clace, but I needed to see Rook. Does that make me a bad person? I mean, everyone else came here for Clace. But here I am, only caring about Rook. It kinda does, yeah. You're not a bad person, Eclair. Yeah, there we go. Whatever, I'm gonna try to make her happy. Your response validates Eclair. Of course she's not a bad person. Death is like throwing a stone into a pond. Whoa. It causes ripples and waves in lots of places. It's a powerful force, and she was not in the wrong.
Bro, I remember reading these books as a kid, like How to Train Your Dragon books. Like,
Oh,
those are,
God.
I love those, right? Pretty simple, but they had good characters.
Yeah. She let
Which
out a
was very-
soft smile when I say this to her.
Oh.
I'm trying desperately to get through at this point. Sorry if I put you on the spot. I guess I just need some sort of feedback. Rook handled this stuff quite differently.
Just handle me.
I mean, I did tell you a little bit. So I'm hoping you understand my situation. I didn't want him reacting the same way. Singe's organization needs Rook. Singe's organization needs Rook. Just like Cafe Chat needed Rook. When he's gone, things get chaotic. I just want to see his face. That expression can say a lot, you know? What?
Tell me a little.
Oh.
Tell me a little. This bitch told us her whole life story.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't expecting him to notice me. I just wanted to take a look, that's all. For some reason, I thought it'd help. But I was wrong. It didn't help. It just
Yeah,
made
you
things
was
more
wrong.
confusing. His
Stupid
face
guy.
looked the same as always.
Yeah.
I'd call it something like cold steel. Or blue steel.
Blue Steel.
Something that says, stay away from me. How long is this chapter? Oh, fucking Christ, right? In fact,
Ish,
it looks like he was unfazed. But that shouldn't be right, could it? No, that couldn't be right, could it? I'm worried about what he might do.
The sociopath.
Yeah. I feel like my brain's shutting down a little bit. She
Yeah,
did care about Rook a whole lot, I'll admit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no shit.
yeah. But I start to wonder if maybe it was too much.
Oh.
From my understanding, they've been out of contact. So then why was she always talking about him? He barely talks about her, which makes it weird. Was she a little obsessed? Is she a...
Oh, God.
What do they call them? I forgot. Is she a yandere? There we go.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sorry for rambling on, Snidles. I was just
God,
wondering... What?
Snap, wouldn't that suck just having this hot, nice girl just fucking obsessed with you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't know what that feels like at all.
Oh, okay.
I just don't want him to ditch Singe. Everyone needs to stick together here. You don't need to lose another person. Things are hard enough as it is. And as I said, Rook is important. He's so important. He's so fucking important. He's amazing. Either way, I'm glad I ran into you. It was nice to talk about things again. I have his band-aid right here. It's cool, huh?
I got it from
One
CVS.
time I went in his room and stole his underwear.
Alright, but that's
Yeah.
like, come on, underwear sniffing, like, not even that bad.
Yeah. But yeah,
Depends on
I
the person.
still owe you something. Actually, that's the weird thing, like, between it. If, like, a girl stole a guy's underwear, no one would think anything of it. Guy steals a woman's underwear, total pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah, possible rapist.
Unless it's like, you know, his girlfriend or whatever, then it's just...
Yeah. But this time, you have my word. I won't stop until you're satisfied. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, one more thing before I go. God, please, yes, keep talking. Just keep going. Please. I want to ask you something about this. Do you think
cool.
people can make up? You know, rebuild broken bridges? Or do you think it's a lost cause? You
Lost
seem like a smart
cause.
person, Sniddles. Am I
Lost
being
cause, Rick.
reasonable or emotional? It's definitely possible. I think it's a lost cause.
Lost cause.
I want to say it's definitely possible.
Then say it.
Yeah.
Make her happy.
Eclair's hopes is rekindled. It's definitely possible, and that's what I tell her. People disconnect and reconnect all the time. Of course, it's largely dependent on the disconnect. I mean, like, what if he hit you with an axe or something? It's hard to put yourself back together after that.
Here's Johnny.
If it was a sour departure, it might not be possible. But for two people who were once so close, I would say that it's definitely possible. Thank you, that's good to hear. I was thinking it could just be my head. That's perhaps it was a pipe dream. Ha ha ha. Good to know that it's not just me. Perhaps I'll come back when things are settled. And perhaps I'll reconnect with Rook. Well, I
can't
guess I better get going. I'm sure
Can't
you have important stuff to do. Contest to win, stuff like that. I'll see you around, Mr. Lucky. She slowly walks away, but there's something in the way she moves. It's like she's happy, more so than yesterday.
As a plug.
Yeah.
Notice the second tail.
I noticed the whirring noise the entire time she was around. I could tell Keela that we might go back to the cafe chat. He'd probably enjoy hearing that. Would you like to save your game? Yes.
Please, 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 please.
Please end it. Please end it. Please.
Yes, please.
I guess a lot's happened over the last couple hours. Life in this business moves pretty darn fast.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude.
I hope I could keep up with all of this. My next step was Singe's office. He wants to have a conversation with me and Keela, but I wonder what it was about. I hoped that he'd let us stay and tour with Daz. I'd rather all of my work not be for nothing, and I'd get to spend lots of time with everybody, especially if we weren't able to leave the building. I doubt it would be as bad as Acorn thought. Only Max and Singe could set off the weapons. At the moment, they were on the same side. They're both in this Cold War together.
Please.
I feel at ease.
Please.
But it was very short-lived. God
hang myself.
damn it. The tone on my phone echoed through the empty hall.
Oh.
I hesitantly checked on my text messages. Uh-oh, what is it? I'm completely unaware of what awaits me. But after reading what I'm about to, I knew that things would never be normal again. Oh my god, it's Mr. Hans.
2 guys, 1 horse.
One of your friends will die today. Oh no,
Awesome.
What could it possibly mean? It will be your fault. You are not the only one blessed with powers from the Ark. Things will be more fun from now on, good luck. Man, who could it possibly be? Who could possibly have the power of the Ark? Who could possibly have it with it hanging around their neck like a giant fucking symbol that shows off that they're attached to the Ark? Who could it be?
Shine says, what Snyder if the squirrel dies?
I'll be... My disappointment... The Ark.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Before your arrival in Tokyo, and before the launch of the contest... So if I may reiterate, I've recently engaged in a bargain, and my claim in this is dominion. Not only over Earth, but its people too, and the flow of time therein. I'm certain you would like this power. In your line of work, it would be essential. Am I correct to assume that you agree? Why would you show... I mean, I know I connected the dots, but why would you fucking show this? It just gives away the answer. It doesn't let it build. It doesn't want let you wonder. It doesn't let you fill. Like, okay, sure, I filled in the blanks, but why just immediately say after instead of letting the story progress into it? Like, this serves no purpose besides to tell us who the person who's been texting us is. Fuck me, this is like the worst goddamn writing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Dude, this is...
Okay, like,
amazing.
okay, that's hyperbolic. Like, I've read My Immortal and shit like that. I'm well aware it's not the worst, but like... It's like the worst competent writing. Like, how do I describe it?
It's the worst storytelling.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. It's the worst storytelling. Like, it's like the way Spoonie said it. Like, he was talking about Ultima 9. He's like, I've never seen a worse story told so poorly. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Oh.
All of that is contained in this. It's
Yeah,
such a
check me out,
fragile-looking
Mr.
necklace. Fragile. The gears of fate are anything but. They spin in spite of defiance. Like a drill moving forward in revolution, time is not easily stopped. It is fickle and moves with vigor. So, what? I can control time? In a way. What has happened cannot be changed, but you can stop it and slow it down.
You've wasted so many hours in this game.
So that's the grand power, is that we could stop and slow down time? Oh, what a great power, the beck and flow of our destiny. Like a river, it can flow or be still.
No,
The gear
River-
gives you the power to do this.
What? How?
So let's say I believe you, which I am inclined to. I mean, just look where I'm standing. I imagine all of the people I could save, those that are struggling or in danger. But I sense you want something in return. You wouldn't just hand out this power. I'm glad you're as smart as they say. The truth is, I grow tired of this place. The Ark is fun for a time, but my ambitions have grown larger. I seek a worthy successor, someone to rule in my stead. However, there is more than just time.
Rule my seed.
The power of the Ark runs deeper. So this gear is just a taste, hmm? Yes, and now for the next taste. Indeed. The Ark governs life and death as well.
Oh,
This
so it's the Force.
Yeah, pretty much. It's midichlorians. It's a dimension of pure midichlorians.
I hate this game so fucking much.
This renders the dweller immortal. Governs life and death? You mean you can bring back the dead? Yes. Or I can cause the living to die. Something I fear I'll be doing more of. But you said you couldn't reverse time. It's true, I can't. But time and life are separate entities. I'm not sure how to explain the difference.
Oh my god.
It's a concept hard to put into words,
I'm going to fucking...
but it's easily understood in practice.
Bro,
Yeah.
don't punch Nazi first. Punch Clace.
Yeah. If you become my successor, you'll see. You mean there's a chance I might not be? I did realize this was a gamble. Oh, I didn't realize this was a gamble.
Why do they look
I
so
thought you were
bruised?
making me an offer.
Why is your elbow shiny?
Because the light that's emanating from the place. Of course, this is a gamble, Max. You are not the only one who will be chosen. There will be a
surprised you-
few contestants.
I'm surprised he had the effort enough to mirror their images when they changed sides of the screen.
Yeah. Why don't I have one of these gears, I wonder?
You probably no, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Along with a goal and an objective. I
And an
can't just
objective.
give the Ark away. Not without finding a worthy owner.
Yeah, it's cool.
It is your goal to prove that worth.
Do it,
And
bro.
there will be others in your way.
You have to learn how to type.
He's got a
first.
crooked nose. Tot tot tot. Very well then. What are your terms?
You gotta suck me.
Rail lets out a sinister smirk.
Suck me.
God, Shine is just talking about how much she hates this game. I don't know what you're talking about. This is just amazing writing. She-
S-U-C-C.
So she's got the powers of super hot. Yeah, pretty much. My terms are simple. Pay very close attention.
Suck.
Zip. Chapter 5. A brief
Thank-
reprieve. No one problem I have. Why doesn't... Okay, here we go. Would you like to save your game? Thank God. Okay. That was nearly 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're ending this.
Yeah, we're
right
ending this.
now.
My God, that was near... Like, I'm nearly at 12 hours of playtime.
Bro,
okay.
4 people. We actually had like 4 people watch it, like 4 to 5 people consistently watch it throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. All right, Shine. Enjoy your night. All you beasts and vermin. I hope you enjoyed that. Like, at least I hope you enjoyed us.
Yeah, you enjoyed us playing.
Yeah. So that's all the initiative I have this round. I will catch all you beasts and vermin next time. Later.
Okay, bye boys.